Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game found out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just a bit a second ago with blue skies, but now lightning like your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to desert. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Try to run me through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got that clue? How bad this we go? Don't you know, no more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it come back. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised.
Yo, what is up, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. Thank you guys so much for starting up, and like freaking clockwork, Shamsa with the California Smash. Thank you so much, Shamsa, the Hokage-S of the village. You guys know the deal. Break it down. The Go emote, Shamsa is here. Shout out Shamsa to another $30. Says, yesterday I dreamed of Buck Bumble warning me about something and then blessing me afterwards. Did something happen in yesterday's stream? Shamsa is not only an awesome collector, but she's also got them jokes as well. She's also got them jokes too. Shamsa, we'll get the Buck Bumble going for you. We will bless you with the almighty Buck. I think Buck Bumble possessed you to wake up in the middle of the night where you live and freaking donate $55 because Frank passed you up on the, I think that's what happened, because I'm not sure if you talked after that. So it must have been like your innate Buck Bumble senses that did that, Shamsa. It had to have been that. Thank you for the $30. I appreciate that, Shamsa. I do appreciate it. Shout out to the continued support on the stream. I do appreciate that support. Once again, you guys give it up. Give some emotes, some goat emotes in the Shamsa emote. For Shamsa in the chat. Evie, that's Evie. Evie445. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really, I had no idea. Yeah, you did. If you want, I can refund you if you want, Shamsa. But yeah, it's no problem. You can DM me. If you accidentally did it or something, feel free to DM me. I can definitely refund you it. 100%. All right. So let's go and let's get into, hey, Fairy Tiger, what's up, man? We'll get into shoutouts in just a bit. We got to start out with, you're just joking. Shamsa, you got me again. You got me again. All right, so let's go and get into some ninja news, boys and girls. Ninja news. We had a brand new video up this morning talking about Super Mario 3D All-Stars, in terms of just some of my thoughts on it. So to make sure you guys check it out. Is it Kazi? Mr. I Kazi? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. So I talked about that, and I think I delivered the message a little bit better. And you guys were overall, I think, more receptive towards that, the way that I delivered the message. So sorry that it came out a little rough beforehand. But I mean, literally what I said was no different from what it was before. But thank you guys for watching the video. So far, we do have over 3K views on that. So I do appreciate you guys' support on that video. I really do appreciate you guys' support on that video. So thank you guys so much. Let me double check right now, just to see how we're doing. So make sure you guys check out the videos. We have videos pretty much every single day. There's no actual like upload schedule. It's just every single day. So just always check and have notifications set. Yeah, we're over 4.3K actually. My update is wrong here. So 4.3K, not bad at all for our channel here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the content. I don't know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow, but I'll do something. All right, so that's Ninja News. Guys, we need 2 more Elite Ninja, and we have an Among Us stream. So if you want to play Among Us here in the village, guys, we got 2 more Elite Ninja. We got a brand new package for you guys. $1.99 gets you into our Elite Ninja status, where you can get your emotes. So if you want that badge by your name that actually changes as you stay for the more months, it actually forms. So if you see like that little PRI, so those little different badges by people's names, that's the Elite Ninja status. And it also gets you emotes, gets you into our Mario Kart sessions, Smash Brothers, Clubhouse games, Splatoon 2, which we are going to bring back, and also our private Discord that we do have, to where you can chat it up with the other Elite Ninja, have voice chat for all your games. That's so simple and easy to get into. So check out the Elite Ninja stuff, guys. Hit the join button. Of course, you can check out the link in the description. It'll have Become an Elite Ninja. You guys can check that out there. We need 2 more, and we'll get an Among Us stream. So there you go. All right, so let's go and let's get into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, feel free to say what up, and I'll say what up back to you guys. Gunmetal Otaku, Ranavir, shout out to the Twitch boys. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate you guys. Blue EX, what's good? VC is here. What's up, man? Gunmetal Otaku, Dior Wilson, Evie, of course. Jonathan I, what's good, man? 3 days left, baby. Mega Sasori, what is good? Anthony Ritz says, go green, go green. Yeah, Dank Meme shows off the emotes there, guys. We got a lot of cool custom emotes that I actually had an artist do, so it's pretty cool there. Stripes 360, what's up, man? Leo Aguilar, what's good? Sorry for the late start, guys. I had to do some immigration stuff. Me and my mom was looking over paperwork, because it's like, it's a lot of paperwork, guys. So we were looking over paperwork, and it went a little bit longer than I thought it would go. So sorry for starting up late, but we're good for today. I'm not sure. Let's see if we're gonna get Smash tonight, guys, just because I'm on a pretty strict plan, and I might need to exercise instead of playing Smash Brothers all night. So we'll see how long this one goes, since we started up late. I might not get Smash Brothers in tonight, but if we don't get it tonight, then we'll definitely get it this week at some point. So Smash Brothers people, don't worry, we'll definitely get it in, but I need to lose about another 30 pounds. So health checkup, boys and girls. I need to lose about another 25 to 30 pounds. So I might need to exercise instead of playing Smash all night tonight. All right, let's see here. Jaden is here. What's good? Ace is here. What's good, man? Dawson, what is up? Theory Tiger, what is good? Cool Kid 13, what is up, man? Patrick Courtney is in the building. What up? J2 Blue is here as well. Madani Osman is here. What's good? Mensa Boateng is here. What's good, Mensa Boateng? Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Let's still go. Look, man, my mom knows immigration, dude. Like, we have to make sure it's always good to have double eyes on something than just, you know, it's always good to have 4 eyes on something instead of 2 eyes, you know? So immigration is no joke, man. It's a lot of paperwork, bro. So definitely needed mommy's help on that one. Let's see here. April is here as well. What's good? Theory Tiger, my boy. Shout outs to the Viking Nation. Good to see you here, Theory Tiger. Natasha Johnson. What's up, Natasha? Jonathan B. Let's see here. Super Keenan. What's up, man? Welcome. Richie. What's up, Richie Studios? Good to see you here as well. Is that Famine? Fammy? What's up, man? Welcome. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that coming over from Spawn Waves channel. Thank you. I think you'll like it here. We're a little bit crazier. Dank Beam Center with the host. What's good? Frank R, my boy. Frank R, good to see you here as well. Let me get Shamsa's name up on the... Put her name up on here, so let me get that before I forget. Shamsa is the Hokage of the stream and also top stream ninja with that 30. Shamsa. Frank R, good to see you here though, my boy. Shout outs. Welcome. Beastly, what is up, man? Welcome. Jakin, how's it going? Brittany Taylor, what is good? Shout outs to the elite ninjas out there. Appreciate you guys. Bead Queen, once again, what's good? Love the content. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Let's see here. Kyle Armstrong, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Party Man, the bodyguard is here. What is up, man? What is good? What is good? What are you asking, Super Keenan? You can Super Keenan ask a mod if you have a question. A mod, tag any one of the mods and they'll be able to help you, bro. Cosmo James, what's good? Asan Pure Eye, what's good? The Pure Eyes, let's get it. Let's go. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Michael Brown, what's up, man? Welcome. How you doing? Good to see you here. Dior Wilson, what is good? No, I am not an immigrant at all, actually. I'm not an immigrant. I was born and raised here in America. My wife is an immigrant. She happens to be. My wife-to-be is an immigrant, so I'm doing stuff for her. Let's see here. Kyle Harrington, what is up? Skipper Pig, what is up? John, what's cracking, man? Jakin, what's good? Wait a minute. He says, what up, Frank? Wait a minute, none of you guys are from the Viking Nation, though. You put in a Viking emo? Frank's from here in America. Paint Fat Purple, what's good? Skipper Pig, what's up, man? Welcome. KJP, my boy. What's up, KJP? One of the elites. Yeah, I've already played the game, Natasha. J2 Blue, what's good with that Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity icon? I like it. Aaron K is here. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Once again, Pain Fat. Good to see you guys here. Shout outs to all the homies. Hey, guys, real quick, I need you guys to hit that like button, all right? So make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're enjoying the stream, really does help out. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get some more ninja into the village here. Is it some man? What's up, man? What's up? How's it going? Shout outs. Welcome to the stream. Sony better make you happy today. You mean tomorrow, or is it already tomorrow in where you live? You mean tomorrow with the presentation? Well, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. Cosmic Goblin. It's some man. It's ANSOMEMAN. And some man? And some man. Ansem man. Ansem man? I don't know, man. You got a weird name. I'm just gonna call you Pixel. Let's see here. Cosmic Goblin with $10 and says mad hype for the showcase tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I know there isn't a chance of it happening, but if anything Metal Gear Solid related is announced, I no longer function. Have an awesome day, boss. Hey, yo, shout out to Cosmic Goblin. Thank you for the JoJo beatdown over here. The Player Essence streets. We out here beating down YouTube. Thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate that. And yeah, anything Metal Gear would be pretty freaking hype. I'll be honest, man. The music is right there in the bottom corner, Philorube. So you can see the music right there in the corner, man. All right, let's see here. Cosmo James, Joe, what's good? Welcome. Good to see you guys here. All right, I think I pretty much got everybody. Shout outs, welcome, one and all. So let's go ahead and get into the content here, guys. So apparently there is Super Mario 3D All-Stars leaked. So you guys know what that means. Since it leaked online, you can actually go into the system files and see what this game is all cracked up to be. Now, there's been a lot of talk about whether it's just straight ports, or there's no enhancements, or there's nothing done, or whatever the case is. Now, Game Explain came out a while back, I think like a week ago, and talked about how this is not just simply just a basic port. There was actually some work done to it in terms of textures and cleaning some things up. Obviously, it's not a remake like Crash, or a remake like my glasses are like right here a little dirty. It's not a remake like Crash, or like you know, some of the other games, or like a remat, like a full like remaster or anything like that. But there's definitely some work done to those games, and it's running through emulation, and emulators. So essentially, they've got emulation, or an emulator of the Wii, the N64, and the GameCube potentially going on the Nintendo Switch. So that's that's somewhat exciting, because we could see more. We could see more emulated titles, since the emulators are running on the Switch, right? So that kind of leads into what I was thinking, that we're going to see these games released separately at some point, through some type of N64 emulation, or GameCube, or Wii emulation running via running via Switch. So let's go and get into the actual content here, what they had to say. So here's some tidbits. Oatmeal Dome, who's a noted, you know, person that looks at these type of things, he had some stuff to say about it. He said Galaxy and Sunshine run under a Wii and GameCube emulator named Hagi. Potentially, it seems like, possibly made by Nerd. That's Nintendo of Europe division. Super Mario 64 is running under an N64 emulator. For Super Mario Galaxy, the team seems to have recompiled the original code to run natively on the Switch CPU. So they kind of just reconfigured it and then got it running on there, which is a little bit of a different method, but that's what they did. Everything else in Galaxy, the GPU/audio is running in the emulator. Let's see, for the Super Mario 64 emulator, Shindo Pack ROM is used. Texture, code, and text translation patches are applied on the fly in Super Mario 64. The first-person camera has inverted controls versus original in Mario 64. Nintendo's official Wii and GameCube emulator does not use NVN, which is the standard way of programmed 3D graphics on the Switch. It uses the industry standard Vulkan API instead. It uses both Vulkan and OpenGL for Galaxy, and the code patches are done through Lua. The emulation takes execution upon and after reaching a certain PC address and transfers control to Lua script. This stuff seems like it flies over my head, a lot of this stuff here, because I'm not, you know, I don't code and all that stuff like this. I don't use emulators. The project codename might be Stardust, and there also might be a sub codename for Galaxy, Shigeru Miyamoto. The menu lets you choose games. The menu that lets you choose games is made with Lunch Pack. It's an engine used by Splatoon, Mario Maker, Animal Crossing. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, of course, is out this Friday/Thursday, depending on where you live, right? So there you go. That is pretty much the details with that. For those who do know what that is, you can definitely put your thoughts in the comment section. I actually had a video this morning, so make sure you guys check out my video, so I gave my thoughts on it. But yeah, I'm excited for the games. I'm excited to play Galaxy. I think Galaxy is a game. I played it through one time and I never replayed it. I just tested it out on the Wii U, but I never played through it again, just because like I didn't feel like hooking up, like going through like the Wii part and then hooking up a Wiimote and nunchuck and just doing all that. Like it was just a hassle to play games on the Wii U, in my opinion, when it comes to like what they did, because it's just I just didn't like it. So for me, Galaxy is the game, you know, that I'm excited to play the most. Sunshine probably next, just because I barely remember playing Sunshine because I played it one time, you know. But Galaxy, I actually 100% did Galaxy on the Wii. So I'm excited to go through it again. I don't know if I'm going to 100% it again, but I'll definitely go through and play it because it's a great game. It really is a great game. So yeah, man. So all right, let's go ahead and get into topics here, or let's go ahead and get into you guys' comments. Malcolm Johnson, what's up? Santiago 316, what's good, man? Stone Cold enters the chat. JCat, what's good? JCat, welcome. Good to see you here, like always. All right. Any other thoughts on this? Nindy Gamer. Actually, I want to hear Nindy Gamer's thoughts on this. What does Nindy Gamer have to say here? Shout out, there are important implications for having an official N64/GameCube and Wii emulator. It'd be interesting if they use it for other games. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Well, that's like the interesting thing, that they can use the emulation, you know, having official emulators that run on the Switch. They can use that for other types of games or other games. Sunshine is the best 3D Mario. Okay. I'm playing Mario Collection right now, and Galaxy looks very nice. Looks 1080p on handheld mode and 60 frames per second. We're very impressed with the Galaxy port. The Sunshine runs 30 frames per second with a stutter. Disappointing. Okay, so Sunshine still seems to be like, it's not running as good as it should run, but Galaxy's running really super smooth. See, that's the reason why Galaxy's the best game in there. See. People mad about emulation. Oh, even John Lindemann from Digital Foundry doesn't think it's a big deal. I think the people that are mad about emulation don't know what they're talking about. Because everybody that knows what they're talking about seems to be fine with it. In terms of like tech people, they seem to be fine with emulation. But it seems like people who maybe don't know too much about emulation and don't know too much about how to get things running are mad for some reason. But I think it's the same people that were already mad that it wasn't a remake in the first place. So I don't really think that there's any change from that. But yeah, I think most of the people that are tech heads are fine with it and saying, hey, that's okay. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Paul T, what's up, man? Patrick Courtney says, I remember not liking Sunshine. They turned Mario from a plumber to a janitor. I mean, look, man, he has to be able to, on the fly, you know, on the fly. Never played Sunshine, was going to get it on eBay earlier this year, but this collection came, so I'll get it. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the biggest thing, is that most people haven't played Sunshine. Sunshine didn't sell amazing, to be honest, guys. I remember there was no digital shop on the Switch, or sorry, on the GameCube. Back then, there was no digital games, and it was just, GameCube didn't sell that great. I mean, it sold better than the Wii U, but I think GameCube sold around 5 to 6 million copies, and it was never re-released. So that was the extent. I mean, I know more people have probably played it because of, you know, Dolphin Emulator or whatever the case is, but most people haven't played, you know, out of those three games, Sunshine is the game that most people haven't played. That is the least popular game out of the three. So if you look at it in that respect, it's definitely worth it for a lot of people, because Sunshine is expensive online. If you want to play it physical, it's, you know, if you want to buy it legally, it's about $60 for the game. You can maybe get it for like 50 something used. A new copy is insanely expensive. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Let me Dankum says check your DM. All right, we got some music. Okay, let me double check. We got some music. All right, Shamsa's got some tracks for us. All right, Shamsa, thank you for the tracks. Woo. We got a whole list. Shamsa, you've been loading up for this one, huh? Shamsa, you've been loading up for this one. I like it. I like it, Shamsa. Thank you for the blessing us with the amazing tracks. All right, let's keep it going. Thank you, Shamsa. My GameStop pre-order got canceled, but I still have 2 copies at Best Buy. Yeah, if you watch my video, my brother told me that GameStop was being like super weird with cancellations and stuff like that. So Best Buy and Amazon are the place to go to. Armchair, GameStop is in trouble, by the way. GameStop is in super trouble, by the way, guys. They are just in trouble. They've got a lot of cash reserves, but I don't see GameStop being around much too longer. I don't think GameStop's gonna make it through the PS5 and Xbox Series X generation. I think they'll be around for maybe another 3 or 4 years, maybe. But I think this generation's gonna kill them with digital. With the Xbox and PlayStation just basically pushing digital more, I think they might be done. They've got a lot of money, they can stick around for a while, but it's not looking good. It's looking like a Toys R Us situation here, guys. So yeah. The Virtual Console was glorified emulator. Nintendo pitched the idea from a fan developer. All right. Armchair, what's up, Armchair? Welcome. Let's see. I never played Sunshine, but I saw it at local Planet X, aka GameStop, years ago. So yeah. Not paying for something I already own with bad practices. I can run my own emulator just fine. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to just play it on what you already own, that's cool. For those who haven't played it, they're the ones who don't have to play it. So I mean, I respect that more than anything. If you already have the games, or if you've already played the games and you don't want to play them, or if you want to run it on emulation just fine, and you don't care about portability or playing anywhere that you want, that's fine. Then you can just play it on your emulators, play it on there, and everybody else can enjoy it wherever they want or play however they want to play it. So no, I feel you. Zet says, I bought Sunshine months ago, but if it means I can play on my Switch, I'm sold. Oh, topic, GameStop actually canceled my pre-order bonus. Okay, your pre-order bonus or the game too? All right, so let's see here. Is Psycho Pie here? What's up, Psycho Pie? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. I saw you slip in here. All right, let me get this next track going here, guys. Ooh, a lot of cool Delta Room music. I like it. I like it. Let's see here. I bought, or Leaf Swift says I ordered Mario from them, but they canceled my order for Heeskin. They canceled my order. I don't know what you're talking about, Leaf Swift. Heeskin. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, GameStop is done. All digital next-gen consoles will make their business model obsolete. Yeah, I don't see people really. GameStop is probably done, guys. So yeah, man. The emulation thing brought some controversy, but I feel people are mad at it for no reason. Emulation is very common in the industry for tons of games. Yeah, I'm not really sure why people are upset with the whole emulation thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, there was definitely work done to make them run, you know, to make them run at a high resolution and stuff like that. I mean, I think this is basically the same people who are upset at it not being remakes. It seems like to be. I mean, I don't know what they were expecting from what you saw or from what we saw, but if they want to be mad, that's fine. Let them be angry. Don't get the game or be upset. Everybody else can play it. So if people are mad over it, let them be mad. Like, I mean, if you want to emulate the games yourself and play them on your PC, then do that. That's on you. You can do that. It's not for you. Like, and I think that's the biggest problem, is that everyone thinks that this has to be for them. No, it doesn't have to be for you. If you think that emulation's not good and you can already run it yourself on your emulation, so yeah, that's fine, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Then why complain if you never had any intention of copying it? Big Nintendo here forcing you to pay. People complain just because. There's nothing wrong with complaining if you feel that it's something and you think that it can get you something else. I actually respect the people that complain and say that they're not going to buy it more than I respect the people that complain and buy the game. So to me, that's more respectful, to complain and not buy the game and stick to your guns, than complaining, whining, and crying and then buying the game. Because what does that? Your words are empty. You're complaining, whining, and crying about something over and over and over, yet you're still funding that same thing that you're upset about. So if you're upset about it, then you shouldn't buy it. If you're like really upset about it, then you shouldn't buy it. Or if you're constantly complaining about it, you shouldn't buy it. So I actually respect the people that say, I'm not gonna buy it. You know, I think that's more respectable to me. You know, because that's sticking to your guns, that's sticking to your morals or whatever you feel, you know, is the right thing to do. So yeah, man, I actually respect those people more. Alexander fan, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Well, yeah, Bosco the Rock, that's what I was basically thinking as well. I mean, I personally felt, well, I didn't say emulation, I felt that we could definitely see more of GameCube, N64, and Wii games because of this. So, and I thought that these games would come back at some point too, as well. Nintendo makes it abundantly clear on their website that they wanted to quote retain the look and feel of the originals, all while bumping them up to HD. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but not everybody's gonna feel the same way, you know, apparently. So, Marxist Lobster, what's good, man? Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Turtle Lamb, what's good, man? Welcome. How's it going? Welcome. He says, for you, if there's other ways to play the game outside of emulation, then you'd go that way. Well, there are. I mean, if you have the original systems, like if you have a Wii U, you can play Mario 64 and you can play Mario Galaxy on the Wii U. You know, or you can play them on your Wii with the backwards compatible. You can play Sunshine on your Wii, getting the physical disc. There's lots of other ways to play the game. It's just about, I mean, this is just the most convenient, in my opinion. The most versatile and convenient way to play the game is Super Mario 3D All-Stars, because you can play it anywhere that you want, and you can play it on your Switch, you can play it on your TV, and you can play it physical, or you can buy the game digital. So to me, this is the most convenient and best way, not through sitting there on a PC playing on an emulator. You know what I'm saying? Like doing that. So, Super Keenan, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome, Super Keenan, to the village. I see some of you guys are commenting. If you're not subscribed yet, if you subscribe, you get an official shout out. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. Let's see here. OJ, I own a Mac and Emulate, so it's frustrating to hear people whine about you can already get them on emulation, and those versions are better. Well, it just depends. It depends on what you feel is better for you. For me, like having Super Mario Galaxy anywhere that I want is better than playing it on an emulator. For me, playing on my Switch is just better than playing like emulation on my PC. I don't like working on PC. You know, I think maybe Sunshine runs better because you can play it at high resolution and better frame rate in the Switch version. But for me, the main draw of this is Mario Galaxy. That's the reason why I'm like, I mean, I'd buy it anyway if it was just like Sunshine, but for me, like, Galaxy is what I really want to play. Like, I'll probably play Sunshine. I don't know if I'll beat Sunshine on there. I don't think I'm going to beat Mario 64. But I'm just getting it because it's a collector's item. I mean, it's cool to have all three of these classic games on there at high resolution. So for me, it's just like, it's just cool. So that's why I'm buying it. And like I said, Galaxy's awesome. I love Galaxy. So that's the reason why I'm getting it. Let's see here. But then we'll have to make NSO $60 a month, right? Probably not. I feel the same thing will happen with Zelda Collection next year. I think it's possible. But what about people who complain but download it unofficially and play it on the Switch? For people that do that, I mean, like, that's just, like I said, that's illegal. You know, that's definitely stealing. And, you know, I don't know what's going to happen to the Switches. Maybe it gets bricked or stuff like that. But if they complained and still play the game illegally, then obviously they didn't have that much of a problem with it in the first place. Or they're just being thieves and stealing the game. So that's like a whole other thing, you know? It's like a whole other situation. It just says a lot of dismissive comments come from those complaints, though. Sometimes people just say things and don't listen to what others have to say, and calling fanboys or a bootlicker. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Richie, you're right about that. There are a lot of people that just say, like, I mean, I've seen it quite a bit. If you disagree with somebody on their stance in terms of things, they'll say, oh, well, Nintendo fans, they'll just buy anything, or whatever the case is. Yet, it's funny because the same people that are saying that literally were saying, Nintendo, we want to play classic games on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I literally heard people that are saying this type of stuff that also said, Nintendo, please let us play classic games on the Switch. You know, so then they put classic games on the Switch. Now it's, oh, well, why aren't those games remade? Literally, I swear, I kid you not. There are people that have said, I want classic games on the Switch. Give me classic Mario. Give me classic games. Okay, you get classic games. Well, why aren't they remade? It's like, what, you asked for the classic game for virtual, you were mad about Virtual Console. You were mad about not having classic games. Now you're saying they should have been remade. I mean, one minute you say give us classic games, you get classic games. Now you're saying they should have been remade because of Crash Bandicoot. You know, it's like, I don't understand. But yeah, let these people talk, though. If they want to talk, that's fine. I mean, people say a lot of stupid things online, all the time. People say dumb things online. People talk all the time online, and they don't know what they're talking about. Myself included sometimes before. I think I've done a better job of making sure that I don't do that, but it happens to all of us. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. You know, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Wait, hold up, Shamsa. I need to play some more of your music. You're not leaving right now, are you, Shamsa? Let's get some more of your music. Stick in there. Hang in there, Shamsa. All right. So let's see here. What about? I already read that. You guys gotta tag me. I see some of you guys trying to talk to me, but you guys aren't tagging me. Tag me at PlayerEssence and spell it right so it highlights. All right. We got a lot. We got like 200 plus people in here. So yeah, make sure you guys keep on hitting that like button too. All right, guys, hit that like button. And if you're somebody new, make sure you subscribe so you can get your shout out. All right. If I didn't shout you out, let me know in the chat. Flight in the Sky, what's up, man? Welcome. TH3, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Hunter N64, what's good, man? MTY1983, what's up, man? You haven't been here for a while. What's good? Total M says people don't know what they want. I mean, it's not that they don't know what they want, or no, it is somewhat they don't know what they want, but I just find it, like I said, hilarious that there's some people that say, give me classic games. You get your classic games, and now you're saying, well, they're not remade. And then they try to use, like I said, they try to use Crash Bandicoot as some type of comparison tool or things like that, and it's weird. It's super weird because when Persona 4 came out, Persona 4 was not remade, but everyone said, oh, great, Persona 4. And that wasn't overpriced. That was $25 for that game. And that's a PS2 slash Vita game, you know? And I bought it. Nobody said it was overpriced. Nobody said that it was, and I mean, it was the same PS2 slash Vita game. It's blurry textures and high quality. They didn't really redo much in the game. It looks like the Vita version, but just sharp. It's just HD. They didn't really do much to the game. They didn't really add a lot of textures and stuff like that. It was $25, and everybody was fine with that. Oh, that's worth it. It's worth the price. But now Mario Galaxy or Mario Sunshine, those aren't worth $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, those games aren't worth it. But Persona 4 was worth it. And I didn't complain about Persona 4. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, once again, I know the context of value. A lot of people don't know the context of value and don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They'll just sit there, they'll make weird comparisons and try to draw from this or that, and then they'll ignore other things that they were completely fine with, but now they have a problem. Because when Persona 4 came out, nobody had a problem with its $25 price tag. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had a problem with that, you know? And that game is the same as Super Mario. You know, when it comes to, it's not, they didn't rework anything, you know? I mean, well, they made it HD, but it's still the same looking game, you know? Sebastian, and I was fine with it, you know? I didn't complain about the price. I thought it was okay, you know? So yeah. Sebastian Guerrero with the $5 says, hey, OJ, just donating real quick and leaving. I'm sorry, but I don't want to listen to any more of this drama. I just want to play SS and Galaxy. Well, look, man, we're just talking about it, man. I mean, we're not trying to cause drama here. We're just simply talking about the new information today. You don't have to leave. I think it'd be fun if you just stick around. So we're just, like I said, getting people's opinions. It's good to hear different sides and different opinions, but I feel you though, bro. I 100% feel you, you know? Flight in the Sky, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Remember, guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Let's get you an official shout out. If I did not say hi to you and you're here in the chat, make sure you tag me so I can say hi. That's one thing that I do like to make sure that I say hi to everybody here. So yeah. Let's see here. Still here. What's up, Shopsa? What's up, Troy Perry? Keninator, what's up, man? Welcome. What will people say when Persona 5 released on Switch for $30? I don't think that's gonna happen. For $30, no. No one was mad about Crisis on Switch for 20. Crisis was 20 on Switch. At least the All-Stars touched up the textures. They did. Here's the kicker, OJ. Mortably ticked off about promise was never made by Nintendo. They never said anything about remaking these games. Well, it's not about them promising it. It's about the fact that, you know, they feel that it's lazy because they didn't get what they want, considering there's other, so they're using other things to compare it to. So I mean, like I said, I understand, man. I get it. That's why as a company you should at least do whatever you want and not pander to the specific fan base. It's not about necessarily doing whatever you want. It's about basically doing what you feel like, you know, that works for you and your employees, but then also helps the fans. You know, it's always a relationship. So there's always going to be some people that feel that it's not enough, and there's going to be some people that feel that it is, you know? Let's see here. Ironically, the backlash only helps Nintendo with sales. I think it does. Overall, it does. Yo, Frank R! What's good with the Renanga? Let's go, Frank R! Stealing the soul of the chat. Thank you so much. My man Sasuke coming through with the $50 holla. And he says, LOL, just provoking Shamsa. Keep playing her awesome track choices. Bruh, that's not a good idea. Yo, shout outs to Frank R. Thank you for the $50 hollas. I appreciate you, man. Let's get you up on here on the board, man. Thank you for the $50. I probably should have read that message. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Frank. I appreciate your support. 2 days in a row, man. Coming through with a big donation, man. You guys give some love to Roundtable member. Make sure you guys put some respect on Frank R's name. Put some respect on that name, man. My man Frank R. killing it over there in the Midwest. Let's do it, baby. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you, homie. Let's see here. What's your thoughts on the prices of Super Mario 3D as of April 1st? Well, we gotta wait and see. Yo, Mr. Hardfacts. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Thank you for following. Let's see. I can't wait to play Sunshine. I will play it. How is it a great game? Thuggy, what are you talking about? Are you asking a question? Haters gonna hate, bro. I mean, it's not all haters. It's people that have some there are some legitimate concerns, which, like I said, in my video today, I think I did a better job of conveying that. I think there's definitely some legitimate concerns that people do have with it. I personally feel that it's great value, considering the prices, because I'm a collector and I know that the prices are expensive. So I personally feel that it's great value, you know. But like I said, everybody has an opinion. Guys, keep on hitting that like button. Let's go. Let's get some more ninjas into the village here, guys. Yo, I just want Space Invaders. Space Invaders, that old school game? Flight in the Sky? Cool Kid says Final Fantasy on the Switch, so many bucks for $15. Yeah, Final Fantasy on the Switch is a PS1 game, and that's $15, and nobody complained about that. So I don't see how Final Fantasy 15, a PS1 game at $15, nobody said that that's overpriced or anything like that. But Galaxy or Sunshine, these games are overpriced on the Switch, and that's 15, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting dynamic, that's for sure. 2 days till Battlegrounds of Mario. 2 days till what's the Battlegrounds? Mario's looking fire though. I don't have any thoughts on GTA 5, PS5. Some dude says, so Skyrim can release damn near 20 times and still get praised for being some type of masterpiece for damn near full price, but the minute it gets Mario, everyone loses it. Well, I think that's a little bit of a difference, some dude, but I see what you're saying. Crit says, hey, hi OJ, how you doing today, my dude? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Just want Pong? That's it? That's all you want is Pong? I think there's like some type of old school Atari collection that has Pong on it on the Switch, isn't there? Figure Drawing says, this is maybe a said, but if you bought from Best Buy, they will price match Walmart. You have to contact them after you get the game. Keep that in mind if you want the $10 off each copy. That is true, and I think that I want to make sure that I make a video on that, in terms of letting people know about the Mario thing with Best Buy, because Best Buy's, you know, the fact that they're not struggling, I don't know what Best Buy is doing, but Best Buy is not struggling as much as I thought they would struggle, in terms of this generation and all that. So yeah. Monado Mario, what's up, man? What's up, OJ? Been a while since I catch up to the love stream. Hey, shout outs, man. Shout outs. Welcome. That was a joke. It doesn't matter if it was a joke or not, Nathan. I answered it. I may have missed your take, but do you believe that the emulation of ROM of Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy is illegal as downloading the 3D All-Stars version of those games? I believe that emulation of a ROM is illegal as downloading 3D. I don't know. What are you trying to say, B-Brass? Like, if you emulate the game yourself, it's illegal if you don't actually have the game. So if you have a copy, if you have like the games, then I think it's fine if you already have them. If you don't have the games, then that's definitely illegal because you're stealing the games. Psycho Pie with the $10 JoJo boys. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Psycho Pie with the 10. Just can we please get OJ to 310 Elite Ninjas, guys? We trying to put some Among Us. Looking at you, no avatars. I'm looking at you, no avatars. Yo, shout outs. Definitely we need 2 more Elite Ninja. We can get that Among Us stream, guys. So that should be pretty litty if you ask me. Pretty litty if you ask me, guys. So let's get 2 more Elite Ninja here. Let's get 2 more Elite Ninja. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, boys and girls. All right. All right, let's keep it going here though. What's your questions on this? I know Best Buy took Circuit City straight out of the business like a decade ago. I remember Circuit City went out of business because they had horrible customer service too. Troy Perry says, we have been told not to take any more orders on Xbox One S, so in Australia looks like it'll be a while till we get stock of that new. Okay, gotcha, because you work at the EB Games there. What it all boils down to is this: Nintendo is held to an extremely high standard, and those standards aren't met. This is an echo chamber of melodramatic vitriol. I think that there's definitely some play into that. I mean, I don't know why Nintendo would be held into standards for those standards for re-releasing games, just because Nintendo doesn't make remakes. Nintendo rarely ever remakes. Yo, Zilla times 2! Yo! Let's go! Zilla times 2 with the $31 holla, the big JoJo donation, and says, you had some good videos this week, OJ. Get likes up in the chat, folks. Let's go, another JoJo! Zilla times 2 ace with the JoJo! Let's go, back to back. JoJo boys. Yo, shout outs. Thank you so much, guys and girls. Thank you, Zilla times 2 coming through. Zilla-ing. That 31. Thank you for the love for the videos, man. I'm glad that you like the videos this week. I'm gonna keep on going though. We keep it. You know, like remember Dante Culpepper? Get your roll on. We keep it going. Get your roll on. Let's go, baby. Speaking of Dante Culpepper, I remember when I was back in the day when I tried out for the Sacramento Mountain Lions. Dante Culpepper was the quarterback, and I remember him being there. And he is massive. That is a big man. Dude, he's like 6'5", like 260 pounds. I remember standing next to him, and I felt like a little kid. He is a huge dude, by the way. Yo, Roggy! Joe! Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Roggy Froggy says JoJo times 3. The back to back to back. Let's go. Thank you so much. Roggy Froggy coming through. That's JoJo times 3. I got you guys. Thank you so much for the support, boys and girls. Appreciate the support. We're gonna get some more music playing. Any one of you 3 that that just donated, feel free to tag Dank with some music, and I'll be more than happy to get some music popping for you guys. Shamsa's list is we got a little bit more for her list, but we'll definitely have time for you guys' music as well for those who donated. So thank you so much for the support, boys and girls. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, holy smokes, crazy support, boys. Will you stream PS5 event tomorrow? Yes, sir. We'll be talking about that in just a little bit. Flight in the Sky. I will be streaming the PS5 event tomorrow. Yes, sir. How is Resident Evil allowed to release old games without people complaining? Not even remakes. I don't know. Let's see here. What happened to Culpepper? He was a beast with Moss. He had an injury, and then he had a bad knee injury after those big seasons for the Vikings. He had a knee injury. He went to the Dolphins, played for the Dolphins for a little bit, then didn't do the best there, but played okay. Then went to the Raiders, and then after that, his career just kind of was done. Yo, J2 Blue! The Pillar Men. Remember the Pillar Men? Let's go! JoJo times 4, baby! The Pillar Men! The Pillar Men? Oh my gosh, let's go, baby. Thank you for another JoJo times 4. Let's go. Shoutouts, man. Shoutouts. Thank you so much for the support, J2 Blue. Keeping that JoJo streak. We actually got a JoJo times 5. Psycho Pie with the 10, Zilla, Ace, Froggy Froggy, and J2 Blue. That's a JoJo times 5, but that's a super JoJo times 4. Overall JoJo times 5, baby. Let's go. I had to bust out a new post for you guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the PS5 reveal too. Best Buy is actually respected and trusted retailer. Also, their online shop isn't trash, so that's a big help too. Furthermore, you can order online and choose to have it delivered too. Yeah, you can have it delivered or you can have it pick up in store. Best Buy is actually really good for ordering games. They don't cancel much and they're pretty good. They usually have them on launch day. So yeah, Best Buy's a good spot. So you're right about that. Yo, my boy Hardfex with the tier 1 subscription. I'm really feeling that. Thank you so much. Pyra is upon you, my man. Thank you so much for that. Elite Ninja Pledge, tier 1. That's a hard tier 1 on there, man. Thank you so much. Raw tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Where did I play football at? Fresno State. Fresno State. I went to college at Fresno State, so I played there. And I played JUCO, but Fresno State. But I didn't... Play is a bad term to use, because I actually didn't play. There a couple times, yes. But play... No, I went there the same. Ryan Matthews was there, so he was the running back the whole time that I was there. Let's see here. Flight says keep up the great work. Yeah. Oh, you're leaving, dude. We haven't even talked about the PS5 yet. All right, man. Come through tomorrow. I'll be streaming the event, so come through. But okay, let's talk about the PS5 real quick, because Flight in the Sky says that he really wants to talk about PS5. So before you go, we'll talk about PS5. So PS5 reveal is tomorrow. What are you guys' predictions? I want to read off some of you guys' predictions. If you want to talk about Mario, we can talk about Mario. Tag me in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' predictions for PS5 and all of that. All right, guys? So let's do it. Let's do it. That means OJ isn't 46. I was old when I was in college. I was older. I didn't go to college right away after high school. Let's see here. Catch you on my lunch break, supporting the best content. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Chase. Appreciate that. That JoJo beatdown. Let's get it. Best Buy never disappoints. Always had enough pre-orders. Always have way before Amazon. Extremely rarely cancel them. Yeah, Best Buy is pretty good. I'll admit, Best Buy is pretty good. They've done a good job of keeping their word, keeping their pre-orders. So yeah, I mess with Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? I do mess with Best Buy. More so than any other retailer out there. Best Buy is the one that I mess with the most, you know. It just sucks that they're not making so much money, because I only have, I live in a pretty fairly, you know, actually it's not that big of a town, but the fact that we only have one Best Buy where I live is a little bit disappointing, because I live all the way on the other side of town, you know. So if we had two Best Buys, one on this side and then one that, I wouldn't have to drive all the way to my mom's place, around my mom's place to get it. But it's all good. Let's see, what time is the event? It's 1 p.m. PT, 3 p.m. Eastern time, but I'll be streaming it early, so if you want to come through, I'll be streaming it early. Let's see here. Max with $1 donations. I'm new. Utako, give me oh, you mean otaku? Give me 5 reasons to watch Naruto. 5 reasons to watch Naruto. Thank you for the $1 donation. The first reason to watch Naruto is that the action's really good, the animation's good, the action's really good. The second reason is that the story's pretty good. The third reason is that there's ninjas, and ninjas are awesome. The fourth reason is that there's very unique powers and abilities. And the fifth reason is probably, I would say, oh snap, Shamsa with the Rinnegan! And that's the fifth reason, because that's really cool. Sasuke can be pretty cool at times. That's the fifth reason to watch it. So those are my reasons to watch Naruto. Thank you for the $1 donation, Mr. Max. Shamsa with the 55 and says, Get your roll on. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 15 or for the 55, becoming once again the top stream ninja, the stream Hokage, the weekly top ninja, and the top ninja pledge for this stream. Shout outs to Shamsa, the Hokage S of the village. There's the Hokage and the Hokage S right next. The right hand, not right hand man, right hand woman. Shout out Shamsa. Thank you for the 55. Then also, Max coming in through with another dollar and says, is it better than Attack on Titan? My opinion, yes, but I haven't seen all of Attack on Titan, so it might not be. There's probably a lot of people that think that it's not. So it's just it's really preferences. I like ninjas, you know, and stuff like that, so I'm gonna gravitate towards more shows that have ninjas, because I'm a big fan of like ninjas. So Naruto's about ninjas, you know, so what can you say, you know? Like that's the reason why I like it a lot. It's about ninjas. I mean, Attack on Titan's probably a better show though overall, like if you look at everything, but you know, ninjas. Let's see here. Prediction. Let me get through these predictions. Thank you for the $1, and Shamsa, thank you for the 55. Bless up to Shamsa. Give some emotes, some goat emotes. I can't play Among Us in peace. Shamsa, we need you to play Among Us with this. I really want to play Among Us with you in there. I really want to play Among Us, like honestly. Yo, Frank R! With the ultimate jutsu! Gedo! Rine! Tensei says, okay. Yo, Frank R with the one-hando bomb, the rebirth of the village. Thank you so much, Mr. Frank R, showing why he is a round table support member, why he is there. Yo, Frank, it's time, my boy. It's time, Frank, for an emote. My man, it is time. You got to DM me. We need to get that emote ASAP for you, my man. We got to get the Big Milo emote. We got to get the Frank R emote as well. Shout outs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support. Honestly, I appreciate that support. That's crazy. You guys give some big love to Frank R in the chat, man. Give me your predictions too, guys. Give me your predictions. But holy smokes, Frank R blowing up the chat, man. Goodness gracious, with that 100. Shout outs, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, it can be like a video game character. It can be like something that you want. So it doesn't have to be like based off of you. It can be like Metroid. Like I see that. Like if you want like a Metroid emote, I can do that for you. You know, or like whatever you want. We can work on something. We can get you an emote, man. There's actually a couple people that I need to get an emote for. You know. Cool Kid says there's a Metal Gear submarine at the end of the new PS5. Saw some pointed out, but maybe there's a Metal Gear Solid remake. That would be very nice. I hope Final Fantasy 16 is turn-based, says Balbo. Okay. What if both PS5 are the same price? Shamsa, once again, you know it wasn't going to go unanswered. Shamsa, what the? Stop letting him. Zawald! Let's go. Shoutouts. Jotaro. Stop letting him. Zawald. Shamsa coming through and says, what are you guys' predictions with that? You guys give some love, respect, and emotes. Holy fudge. Seriously, thank you so much, Shamsa. Tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence by itself. I'd be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. Holy smokes, you guys are fudging awesome. Seriously, all the Elite Ninja here, the support you guys show, man, the hype that we have in the streams, it's so good that the shows are based around you guys. And you guys support, man. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support and for the hype on the channel. Shamsa, thank you so much for the support, honestly. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Everybody. Shamsa, Frank R, Roundtable, Not Elites, everybody that watches the stream. I appreciate the fudge out of you guys. Seriously. You guys are the freaking best. I don't care what anybody says about my channel or about me. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. Psycho Pie! With the 50 and says Among Us stream, you got it. Among Us stream this week. When you guys want to play? Saturday, we'll play early so Shamsa can get in on us, get in on the stream too. So this Saturday, Shamsa, let me know what time. You guys we got Among Us stream. You guys got it. Shout outs. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Among Us stream, you guys got it, man. You guys got it. Holy smokes, let's go. I suck though. I'm trash too. I've never played the game. I'm horrible. I don't even know how to play the game. I watch people play, but I don't even know how to play. So Among Us stream with the round table. With the round table and elites. This week, boys and girls. Psycho Pie with the freaking 50 says Among Us stream. You got it. What are you guys doing, Frank R? Get another one! Gedo! Rine! What is this? Even the odds? Guys are blowing up today! Just before I go, I think Rockstar Games will make an appearance tomorrow at this event. Maybe, dude. Friday? Which one's best for Shamsa? I want to know what's best for Shamsa too. So I'll DM you guys. I'll DM the roundtable members. I'll DM you guys we'll see what's the best day for the roundtable members to play. Like the roundtable and Pure Eye. So like Party Man and like Chuba, if you guys want to get in on that. So I'll DM all the top elites and everybody who like Psycho Pie, like Zoomer roundtable and stuff like that. So I'll make a new one and I'll get you guys all in on it. Holy smokes. Freaking Frank R, man. Psycho Pie emo. Yeah, I told Psycho Pie to give me an emote because he knows how to design. So I told Psycho Pie to make an emote, any emote that he wants, and I'll put it up. Holy dude. Frank R and Psycho Pie, or Frank R and Shamsa, both up here, top stream ninjas. Let's get it. Appreciate that. Jesus Christ, man. This is nuts. Thank you guys so much for the support today. My heart's kind of racing a little bit. Don't know what I did to deserve it today, but holy heck, man. I appreciate you guys. Let's get some music popping. I appreciate you guys. Jesus, man. Shout outs. Another one. Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all freaking crazy. Frank R, let me know what stream you guys want. If you want a bonus stream of something, Shamsa, if you guys want a bonus stream of something like a game, let me know. You guys can DM me. I'll set something up for you guys. We'll get Among Us, but we'll also do some other stuff for you guys. Seriously, like, thank you guys for the support today. It's not just gonna go, oh, that's it. I'm gonna get you guys some bonus stuff too. I'm gonna get you guys some bonus streams as well, man. Shout outs for the support today, guys. Seriously. I will definitely work extra hard to get you guys a lot of bonus streams this week, for sure. 100%. Yo, put another live by motionless in on white. Yo, put another live. I don't know what you're talking about, Fighting this guy. Which do you think is more likely to be at the PS5 event tomorrow, Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2? Probably more likely would be Final Fantasy 7 Remake. No, Final Fantasy 16, because Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 is probably still off a bit. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'll go buy some Mario 3D copies of that money. I already bought my Mario 3D copies. With any money that I make from my channel, that's what goes to my bills. That's what goes to buying games or whatever, giveaways, whatever the heck that I do. Any money that's donated here, that goes to like doing bonus streams and doing other stuff like that. So yeah. Gotta support OJ, best content creator. I don't know if I'm the best content creator, man, but holy heck, man, I try. There's definitely better content creators than me, but I mean, you guys have my word that I'll never become a VTuber. All right. Maybe. Let's see. Thank you guys so much, though. I appreciate it. Beastly Beastly. I didn't say hi to you, man. What's good, dude? What's good? Let's see here. All right. Good night. Speaking to you, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Fighting the Sky. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Thank you for subscribing today. I appreciate you. Holy smokes. Frank R and Shams. Thank you guys for the support. Psycho5. You guys are amazing. All the JoJo's, too, that we got earlier. You guys are freaking nuts. GTA 6 tomorrow. That'd be dope if there was GTA 6. OJ, did you notice that the Mario 35th anniversary direct ESRB rating was from E to teen? Which Mario game could that be rated? Which Mario game is rated teen? It's not Sunshine, right? It'd have to be Sunshine. I would think. Let's see here, bro. Can't wait till tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. I would love a Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes remake. Twin Snakes is a GameCube game. That'd be dope if they did it. That'd be dope. Oh, planning on getting the only big OnlyFans money, huh? No OnlyFans, no OnlyFans. More like rebuying GTA 5 tomorrow to play. OJ's equals truth. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so I want to read this one. Carmstrong says, I predict both PS5s will be the same price, as the only difference is a single disc drive. Yeah, that's an option that people haven't been talking about much, Carmstrong. That's true. Seriously. Yo, OJ. Oh! Dang it, Shamsa. We gotta do it, Shamsa. We gotta 100% do it tomorrow. We gotta show the OnlyFans pic tomorrow, Shamsa. It can't be today. There's some technical difficulties with it. All right, Shamsa. Tomorrow for sure, because we're gonna have way more people here. So tomorrow we'll show you because Shamsa has the OnlyFans. So we'll show the OnlyFans pic tomorrow, Shamsa. 100%. 100%. Make sure I make a mental note on that one. Hold up. Let me make sure I put a note in my book about that one. Give me a second, guys. I gotta make sure that I make a note about that. Shamsa's OnlyFans is pretty nice. Technical difficulties with the picture? Yes, sir. Only Final Fantasy fans? Will stay showing? No, it's real OnlyFans pic, but we'll show it tomorrow. There's gonna be way more people here tomorrow anyway, so we'll show it tomorrow. Could Bowser's Fury actually raise Super Mario 3D World's rating to T? Bowser's Fury? Bowser's Fury. I don't think so. Let's see here. I don't think so. What are you guys' predictions for the what's it called though? For the PS5 event. You guys have any predictions for the PS5 event? Wait, are both of these songs playing at the same time? Oh no, they're not. Okay, there we go. There's no knack and a glimpse of God of War 2, and then they doomed. GTA 6 tomorrow. I don't know about GTA 6, but we'll see. I mean, it's always possible that GTA 6 is a thing, you know? It's just been so long. It's been 3 straight generations of GTA 5. I don't have one for predictions besides price being around $500 maybe. Okay. Price and date and maybe Final Fantasy 16. I mean, there's going to be Sony Worldwide Studios games too. So we should see some Sony Worldwide Studios games, which should be pretty cool, right? That should be pretty dope to see some of their games. Imagine they only release the price and nothing else. Well, no, they're going to talk about games because they said that they're going to show off Sony Worldwide Studios games. So that would mean that they lied if they do that. Instead of just posting the best heartwarming Mario 3D trailer. Yeah, we'll maybe check it out later. I'll check it out tonight or something like that. I mean, we know the game's coming out. It's like, we know. Alright, so let's see here. Frank, if you guys have music that you guys want me to play, anybody that donated earlier, be more than happy, because I just got through pretty much all of Shamsa's list here. So what if they bought Blue Point Games? I mean, they pretty much own them at this point. I mean, not actually, but they're pretty close to. I mean, if they bought Blue Point, what does it matter at this point? Blue Point doesn't really make any games for anybody else. Days Gone 2? Lol. Dude, I hear a lot of people like Days Gone. I hear a lot of Sony fans actually like Days Gone. It'd be cool if they ported some games too. What games are you talking about, Almighty Savage Animator? I would like to see more Fable. This is the PlayStation event, not an Xbox event. Jotzu, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Let's see another Jack. Okay, Jack and Daxter. Yeah, Jack and Daxter's been gone for a while now. Maybe they'll make another Jack and Daxter game at some point. I guess like Ratchet and Clank, that's like their mascot type of game, you know, that they do. And Jack and Daxter just seems to be like a thing of the past. You talk about gaming, but also drop real world knowledge, wisdom, and advice pretty often, which makes you stand out in a positive way, like a true sensei. Hey, double thumbs up. Thank you, man. Thanks for being you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I know it's not necessarily the way the route to go if you want the most new subscribers and stuff like that, but like I said, I appreciate you guys like crazy because you guys appreciate me, so I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Illumidonkey. I appreciate that, man. That's a very nice message. I think we might get a shocking reveal tomorrow. It's possible, but that shocking reveal might not be. It might not be anything actually real anytime soon. You know, well, in terms of what we can play. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go to work for the next month for that PS5. Yeah, man, gotta save up a bit. I think it's more Horizon Forbidden West and Gran Turismo 7 will be shown. That'd be pretty good. Those are two big, you know, big 10 million plus potential selling unit games, you know. I'm not reading that. Dawson. Juan Castillo says, I mean, I don't know what that means, but all right. Juan Castillo says, I'm playing Days Gone right now. It's not too bad. I'm enjoying it. I think for a $20 game, it's pretty good. Was Jordan hinting a new Infamous on this podcast? I don't know. Dragon donated $1 and says Uncharted 5, but you play as random henchman's son taking revenge. That's definitely a I'm gonna make fun of The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, that's definitely a Last of Us Part 2 thing. It's like, yo, man, like, where's this Abby girl? Where'd she come from, dude? Like, I don't think Abby's ever referenced in any. Is she? Is maybe? Are there any hardcore Last of Us fans? Is Abby ever referenced in Last of Us Part 1 or the Left Behind DLC? Is there any mention of Abby at all? I'm not sure if there's any mention of her. There's not a single mention of this girl, this crazy girl. Well, no, she's not crazy, but there's not a single mention of this girl at all. And all of a sudden, Random doctor that, by the way, attacked Joel first. Which makes it even worse. Which he held a knife. Joel wasn't trying to kill. And the doctors. They attacked him. They grabbed the knife and they should have just let him take Ellie, and he would have been alive. But they refused. Anyway, besides that, I mean, it's just bringing up. I really don't understand I don't understand the revenge angle. If Abby was introduced earlier, then I'd get it. If she was referenced, if there was something to where I knew about this mysterious Abby girl, and then we find out that it's her, you know, late, oh, that's the girl that was referenced, then okay, it makes sense. But they just made up this whole revenge plot for part 2, and it didn't work. I like the game, though. I think the game's good. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I have a review up on the channel, but I don't like that, you know. It wasn't even guaranteed they'd make a cure after killing Ellie. Yeah, I know, exactly. There was no guarantee that there was even it was the best chance that there was gonna be a cure, since she's immune. But I found it ridiculous that he attacked him, and Abby didn't even ask Joel what happened. She didn't even ask Joel what happened. She didn't even question him or interrogate him. She just blew his fudging leg off without even asking him, why did you kill my dad? Like, if somebody did that to me, I am going to, but yeah, I'm probably going to hurt them, but I'm going to ask them, what happened? Why did you do that? What was the like, she didn't even ask. She just blew his leg off, dude. After he saved her. Like, that's insane story, right? That's insane storytelling. I mean, that's insane for that to happen. That's nuts. For a story-driven game, that's insane that they just blew his leg off right there, and he died in like the first hour of the game. Like, that's just, that's insane. That's not good storytelling, in my opinion. That's not good storytelling. That's not good storytelling. You can't. There was no tension. There was no anything. They got into the room. They blew his leg off. They just blew his. Like, how you gonna sit there and blow Joel's leg off like that? Like, that's wrong. Like, how you gonna blow his leg off like that with a shotgun? Like, how you gonna do that to him? Then torture him? Whatever. The game's still good. It's not a bad game. That's just dumb. You know, the pacing and the way that the story was laid out is dumb. But the game itself is actually, the gameplay's solid. Gameplay's solid. The AI is good. The stealth is good. The upgrades are good. There's a lot of good things about the game. It's just I don't understand the blowing his leg off and beating the crap out of him with the golf club. Like, that's just, I don't like it. I don't like the way that they did it. That's all. Sounds like she wanted to just kill him for whatever. No, Joel killed Abby's dad. Abby's dad was a doctor that was working with the Fireflies to find a cure for the plague thingy that's going on, you know. Abby's dad was a doctor. But when Joel went to go save, because like that was like the whole setup for Last of Us Part 1, get Ellie to this place where there's doctors that can get a cure, but the cure, they'd have to kill her in order to even see if they can get that cure. And one of Abby's dad was one of the doctors. Abby's dad grabbed a knife and attacked Joel, like wouldn't let Joel do it. So Joel killed him. Joel wasn't trying to kill him. He told them to move, like, get out of my way. I'm just gonna take Ellie and go, because he built up love for Ellie. You know, he built up love for Ellie as if it was his own daughter, because Joel's daughter died in his arms. So Joel was like, I'm not gonna let another girl a little girl that I see as my little girl die again. You know, there's no way that's gonna happen. So that was the great story elements about The Last of Us Part 1. There was a great dynamic between Joel and his daughter dying in his arms when he was just trying to get her to safety, and Ellie, he was determined. He was not gonna let them kill Ellie, you know? So that was the thing. Like, and that's the problem that I have, is that like Abby wasn't referenced at all in the Left Behind DLC or in the game at all. There was no reference to that doctor. They should have made it more of a bigger deal if Abby was gonna play a part like this, you know? And that's the problem that I have. And like, she didn't even ask what happened. Like, there was no flashbacks of like, at that point, Joel didn't even get a chance to explain himself and what happened. Like, he didn't even, they just blew his leg off and beat the crap out of him with the golf club and tortured the hell out of him. That's all they did. It was ridiculous. Will Last of Us be Game of the Year? Probably at the Game Awards or Cyberpunk. All right. Do we have any more music from... I don't think we have any more music from any of the people that donated, so we'll just get some standard music going here. Just shock value? No, it's just bad storytelling, dude. Just bad. It's just bad. It's bad storytelling. It could have worked, but that shouldn't have happened at the beginning of the game. That should have happened later. There should, and like they tease you. You play with Joel for like you can fart faster than you play with Joel, dude. Like seriously, like you barely, like they tease. Another problem was the setup. They teased Joel coming back for the last one. Like, oh, Joel's back. Okay, you play as him at the beginning, the very beginning. You play as him, and then he's dead so quickly. So it's like it's rushed. The Joel's death was rushed. They tease Joel. Joel's in the chairs. Oh, Joel! And then he dies like that. The way that he died was just horrible. Like the setup and everything was just poorly executed, you know? But anyway, if you guys have more PS5 predictions, feel free. From what I saw, I don't know how you could tolerate playing through that Abby section. It went on too long and did nothing for the main story. Yeah, the Abby section was trash. It was not good. Like the gameplay's still good though, so there's fun because Abby plays very similar to Ellie. She's just way stronger. You can just beat the crap out of people with Abby. She has a couple different, she does have her own skill trees in terms of what she can do. But generally speaking, the mechanics are the same in terms of with Abby and Ellie. Ellie's just a bit quicker maybe. I mean, but not even really. Abby's just buff, you know, and can punch people. But I mean, the gameplay's still fun, but yeah, it went on too long. The game went on too long. There was some issues, but it's still a good game. Final Fantasy 16, another RE8 trailer, Spider-Man gameplay, Silent Hill successor. Ooh. $449 price tag for the main disk drive system. Go Bills. Your Bills looking pretty good this year. But then again, who do they have at quarterback? That quarterback is always going to hold them back, dude. They need to go get a good quarterback. they need a better quarterback, dude. No, I'm joking, kind of. People complain about the game and didn't understand the nuances of the story. Abby was just in her actions. No, I completely understand the nuances of the story. The story was not set up great in my opinion. If they failed to set up Abby properly, in my opinion. Take back what you know about Bug Snacks will be Game of the Year. Hey, there you go, cool kid. Has a super rational take on The Last of Us 2. Good game despite the story. Yeah, I think my take is rational on The Last of Us Part 2. I think it's rational. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think it's a good game, but there's definitely some issues with the storytelling. How they set it up after 7 years. Do you think we might finally get a price reveal for the PS5? Yes, I think a price reveal would happen, Frankar. It should have been 2 games. You're right about that, Esteban. It should have been 2 games. You're absolutely right. They rushed it. It should have been The Last of Us Part 2, and that should have been maybe where you found out about Abby. You play as Abby. Maybe then you play as Ellie and what she's doing back at their place, you know. And then it sets up the showdown. You find out like how they scouted out where they found out where Joel was, and then it sets up the tension for, oh my gosh, is Joel gonna get hunted down in The Last of Us Part 3 because you know who Abby is. You set it up, you go through her training, blah, blah, blah. What they did is that they took 2 games and they crammed it into 1. You have a bunch of flashbacks with Abby, you have a bunch of flashbacks with her dad to make you feel bad for her, you have a bunch of her playing with the dog and try to make you like her, and then they killed off Joel real quickly by barely giving you any gameplay with them. They crunched 2 games into 1, and it really should have been a Abby and Ellie growing up process. What happened between those 2, how Abby found out where they live, where Joel lives, how they track him down. That should have been The Last of Us Part 2. And then Part 3 sets up the fight between Joel and Abby, and like a good fight between them, not blowing his leg off and killing him, and then Ellie going and getting revenge. That's what it should have been, but they crammed it all into 1 game instead, you know. So she just walked up to him and boom. Basically what happened is that they scouted out and they found where Joel lives, and then what they did is that they took their opportunity. They were struggling to even get close to the place, but then there was like a zombie outbreak or whatever, and Joel happened to be on patrol out there with his brother, and Abby got caught in it. And then like they fought together, fought off the hordes, and then Joel and his brother Like, they took him back to this mansion, this, like, abandoned mansion that they were staying in. And then Abby's group of people from Seattle killed Joel, blew his leg off and killed Joel. So that's essentially what happened. So it wasn't just like, but it was just very quick. This is all within the first 2 hours of the game. You play as Joel just for a little bit, and before you know it, he's dead. At least you're not crying about Joel saying it's SJW. Yeah, no, I don't feel it's SJW propaganda. No, I just feel that it's just poor storytelling. That sounds way better a story than what we got with Last of Us. Oh no, because I think most people agree that's what they should have done, but I think Sony probably didn't agree with that, or Neil Druckmann, because it's like, man, that's a lot more work, you know, like now we got to make 2 games instead of 1 game, you know, or whereas we can tell this whole story in 1. So there was definitely issues with the storytelling. I don't see how anybody can sit there and say that's a good idea to kill off Joel in 5 seconds, you know. Anyways, it's here. Let's lay here, guys. Good night. Be back for the PS5 stream tomorrow. Take it easy. All right, take it easy, Nathan. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Hopefully they can make up for multiplayer definitive edition, graphics engine, and AI unmatched, in my opinion. I don't think they can make up for it. The story's still trash. Like, I mean, like we already know the game's good. Like Esteban, the gameplay's already good. Like, I mean, if they have better frame rate, I mean, we already know the gameplay's great. The gameplay's actually much better than Last of Us Part 1, you know? And I don't know how anybody can, I mean, we all know the gameplay is good. Last of Us Part 2, the problem isn't the gameplay for the most part. The problem is the pacing and the storyline and stuff like that. So even if they make a better version of the game, it doesn't change the game. I mean, personally, if I was them, I would retcon it. I would retcon, but that's just me. That's just me. I would literally retcon that game. Like, just like GT got retconned by Dragon Ball Super, I would personally retcon the game and just make another Last of Us Part 2, like, something, or Last of Us, like, just, I don't know how to do, like, The Last of Us Part 2, just remake it. That's what I would do, personally. I would retcon it, but that's just me. Do you think people will be interested if they make The Last of Us Part 3? Oh, absolutely, because the game still sold well. People still like the game, but there was just a lot of controversy. But people went too far, though, with it. You know, people sit there making death threats to Neil Druckmann and his team, and making death threats to the actors, like vile messages, you know, sexist. Also, it's like, it's just a video game. Like, yeah, you can be upset about it, but like, Last of Us fans went too crazy, you know? I wish they went with the Pokemon route in 2 different versions. I mean, that could have been interesting. Yeah. That's actually, I mean, that's actually not a bad idea, because if I would have known how Abby's segment played, I definitely wouldn't have bought the Abby segment. I would have just bought the Ellie segment, but then you would have had to, you have to know what happens. But maybe that might piss off fans if you like, I have to buy 2 games to get the full story, you know? So, I mean, like, they could have went with that, or if they could go with like I like just extending the game a little bit more, like making it a trilogy, because the game pretty much wraps up, you know, like there's not, after you beat The Last of Us Part 2, there's really nothing else to do in that world, you know? Everybody is jacked up, everybody's like, so if they do a Last of Us Part 3, it's probably just going to be a whole new place, a whole new area, a whole new settlement. I don't really see what they're going to do with Ellie and do with Abby and all these people. Like, there's no reason, you know? All right, we got a couple donations coming in through. Mac Mega with the $2 donation says, do you think Last of Us 2 sales will hit 6 million? Yeah, it's probably at 6 million at this point, because when it launched in the first week, it hit 4 million. It was like the fastest selling PS4 exclusive game or something like that. So I'm pretty sure at this point, it's probably at 6 million or close to it, because it came out in what, June? It came out in June, so July, August, September. So 3 months, another 2 million. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's probably hit right around, it's probably like right around 6 million at this point, or close to it. So yeah, they'll probably pass it up. But although, I mean, it might be doing better than that, but we don't know. But it does seem a little bit concerning that we haven't heard anything else with the sales of The Last of Us Part 2. So maybe the boycott worked, or the people being upset worked a little bit, because Last of Us is usually like a very quick 10 million seller, you know? So to see that it's not got there yet, at least they haven't said anything, I don't know. That's definitely interesting, you know? It worked, the boycott worked, and then it didn't work, I guess, right? Let's see, you call him, it's Neil Druckmann, right? Or is it something else? Did I say his name wrong? I have plastic love for everybody. Enjoy. Let's see here. Last of Us 3, you play as Cassie from Uncharted? Why the crap? What? That doesn't even make sense. It's still MPDs though, right? Yeah, it's still in the MPDs, but it's not at the top of the MPDs. It's got outsold by a number of other games, and so yeah, it's still up there, but it's not at the top of the MPDs. But yeah, I think it's selling. I think it's selling pretty good. It's definitely one of the better selling games on PlayStation 4, that's for sure. And if there's a PS5 version of the game, you know, if they do like a PS5 enhanced, it's definitely gonna keep selling, you know. Druckmann? Oh, it's not Drunkman, it's Druckmann. Oh, Druckmann, not Drunkman. Drunkman, not drunk. Maybe he was drunk when he was making the game. I think that's what I saw people making fun of him, saying that he was drunk when he was making the game. Thank you for the $2 though, Mr. MacMeg. I appreciate the support, bro. This is what? 312 passing yards on 71% completion, 3 total TDs, no picks. Let's go. Diggs, John Brown, and Beasley, they coming for you week 13. No, they got a good team. They got a good team. He's an athletic quarterback, too. I definitely would take him over Garoppolo. That's for sure. Some dude says, also didn't help that they forced you to play someone that literally kills their character, and the poorly written should have focused on the character's narrative. Yeah, exactly. It's too quick. It's too quick. You know, it's too quick. I don't like Abby. I honestly don't like Abby. And they tried to make me like her, but I don't like Abby. And the fact that she just gets... I didn't want to see as much as Abby as I did see in the game. And like they just showed too much of her. Like they literally... She's too... They show her too much in that game. It's like out of all the people to show, it's her. Out of all the people to show with, you know, with less clothing than normal, it's her. Oh, God. Out of everybody. They could have picked so many other people, but it's her. Goodness gracious, man. Wait, she gets naked? Oh, she does a little bit more than that. Does a little bit more than just getting naked. Let's see here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Abby was a solid character, and her side of the story makes sense. Y'all just about your precious Joel. So let's just be honest here. Let's be honest here. We have to think what you think, and we're butthurt despite explaining why we didn't like what happened with Joel, considering it had been 7 years, there was no reference of Abby, and they crammed everything into one game, and they killed off a main character and teased us at the beginning and didn't even give us time to set up any type of confrontation. So is that what you're telling me, NAB Z Lasted? If you think that, I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. If you can't see what I just said and I just explained rationally, then you're an idiot. And I think that you probably have trouble rationally explaining things that you disagree with. Because I think I was very, very, very rational in my thought process and why it's not good. So here's what I'll tell you. What you should do is calm down, relax, take a second to think outside of what you think, and listen to what I said and break down the reasoning why. It's not irrational. I didn't say SJW nonsense. I didn't say she's just a trash character with blah, blah, blah. I didn't even say that I couldn't have liked her. What I said that there was no building of her character beforehand. For her to kill off a main character like Joel, there was no reference of that beforehand. They did not even give Joel the opportunity to even say what happened. Abby's dad attacked Joel. There was nothing that you would think to set up this type of battle to kill off a main character that you would think that they would at least say beforehand. You can't sit here and blast other people for being butthurt about something when we literally mentioned a number of problems with storytelling in games, where there is a setup, there is something that happens, there is a tension that builds, there is stuff that happens, you know what I'm saying, beforehand. That is not apparent. Joel is killed off without any explanation from Abby. Just boom, it happens. After Joel and his brother save Abby, she has absolutely no remorse. I think that if you save somebody's life, they at least get a, why did you do this? To cold-heartedly blast his leg off after he saved your life and he has no idea who you are at all is ridiculous storytelling. That is a ridiculous setup for a story, and there's nothing that you can, that's not being butthurt. that is being honest with you, bro. Like, put yourself in the position. Yes, that person killed your whatever, but he just saved your life and he has no idea who you are. You didn't even ask him what happened. Once again, Joel could have said, "Your dad came after me. I was just trying to." He didn't even know that he had a daughter that died 20 years ago, and he just didn't want his daughter at that point to die too. So to sit there and say that we're just butthurt, that's ridiculous. It's bad storytelling, bro. Like, I explained it. The game's still good, but the way that they did Joel was horrible, bro. It would have been better if they set it up better, man. You know. Mac Mega with the $3 and says, "Can you play Super Mario song in the link, please?" Absolutely, absolutely. We're not butthurt just because, like, I'm not butthurt about it. I just think that it was a horrible setup for it. I still played the game, enjoyed it, gave it an 8, but come on, man. Let's see here. No, hold up, Shamsa. We're not saying that you're an idiot for liking Abby. I'm not saying that you guys can all like Abby, okay? Nobody's saying that you're an idiot. Hold up, let me make sure that I'm straight on this. I'm saying that that guy was calling us like we're idiots because of our precious Joel. We're just butthurt. That's not the case. It's like, no, we have to agree to what he likes about Abby. Everybody's allowed to agree or disagree. If you like Abby, that's fine. You can like Abby. There's nothing wrong if you like Abby. I mean, Brian Altano, who I love, he's a great dude. You know, he's awesome, right? From IGN, he likes Abby. He was saying Abby's great. That's fine. I hit like on the page. That's fine. If you like Abby, you like Abby. There are people that like her, and that's fine. You can like her. But I'm telling you the reasons why I had issues with the storytelling. I could have liked Abby if they did her storytelling better. But the problem is that they didn't. I was already upset because there was no introduction of this person at all, you know? So that's the problem. That's the problem with the game. It's not about being butthurt. And like I said, I played the game, I enjoyed it, and I still felt that it was good. I just wish they had set up the story. So we're not saying that you guys can like her, you know? Rush product was some flaws in the game, bad storytelling mentioned, for example. Maybe. The setup, I understand where you're coming from, OJ. That was cold how they did Joel, but I still love the game. Love the world of Last of Us. Hoping for part 3. Yeah, I still like the game. The game is awesome. The game is still fun to play. It's still a fun game. It's still good. It's still a good game, guys. It's really much a matter of opinion. Exactly. It's subjective at the end of the day. Some people don't care, and that's fine. I mean, I didn't call people butthurt or whatever the case is for people who, for people who liked it or people who felt Abby was a good character. I just had issues with how they did it, you know, which is fine. Everybody has their likes and don't likes. But I want to make sure that I'm clear because I'm not calling Shamsa an idiot or calling any of you guys idiots for liking that. I'm saying that for him to sit there and say us that, you know, we're butthurt, that's the only reason why, and Abby, no, you got to agree that Abby was a well-defined character. No, we actually don't have to agree about that. We can actually have an opinion that we don't agree about that, man. So no, we actually don't have to admit that. We're allowed to have a different opinion than you know? Let's see here. Moving on. Michael Regan says the setup for what turned out to be Last of Us 2 versus the setup for Age of Calamity. Yeah, definitely a bit different, right? Oh man. Video Game Deity says, yeah, usually a character is out for revenge for another character, but they saved by the character out to kill. They usually have some conflict within themselves. Exactly, there was no conflict within themselves. There was like zero conflict within. You know, she didn't even know what happened. All she knows that her dad died at the hand of a guy named Joel, like a crazy guy named Joel or whatever, right? That she thought. That's all. Like usually, that type of thing, it's set up like a tension between the two. Like maybe they restrain him, maybe she shoots him in the arm, or maybe she starts punching him. Says, "Why did you kill my dad?" You know, that would have been better. Instead of blowing his leg off from the beginning, it would have been they restrain him, they shoot him in the arm or something like that. Restrain him because they had the numbers. And say, maybe she punches him a number of times and says, "Okay, this year you killed my dad. Why?" You know, like that would have been better. And then if there was like some music building in the background and then Joel was like, "What are you talking about?" You know, and like spitting up blood. That would have been like, and then there was like a nice long tension between the two. Then Ellie busts in and says, "No, what are you doing? He saved me, blah, blah, blah." Like that would have been way better than boom. Like, and then golf club, bam, bam, just beat, like, that would have been way better. I'm not even upset that it happened that early. At least just make the scene better. But just shock him, boom, no words. He just saved your life. No words, boom, golf club. What? That scene was horribly executed. Like, I don't understand why dude gets a shotgun to the leg in the first two. He didn't even get a. It's the buildup wasn't good. Like, if you're gonna torture him, he should have been. It should have been tortured for answers. Now she still doesn't even know how her dad died. You know, all she knows that she didn't even know the method or anything. You know. So that's my issue. That's all, guys. It's. I mean, I'm not even too upset that it's just like the way that it happened. Like, was just, whoa. You know. So yeah, man. Since, yeah, you want to kill them for revenge, but they saved you and they don't even know. Yeah, okay, yeah, I read that. That's Neil Druckmann for you. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not crying about it. I'm not being whiny about it. My review was pretty solid. I didn't make 10 million videos, you know, like some people did. I didn't do all that. I just said, hey, this is the issue that I got. So yeah, she didn't. I mean, she was a little bit quick to rush to do that. She should have at least asked him a few questions. But all right, guys, there's a new Switch update, but it does nothing. But it does do a couple different things. So the Switch update has blocked a number of words, including coronavirus and racially charged words. So I'm not gonna say those words, but one of them has to do with the racist organization. They also, I'll say the words. They're actually not that. They're not that bad. So KKK, they banned that. You can't have that. COVID, coronavirus, slave, Nazi, and ACAB. You can't say any of those You can't make a username with any of those words. So, for those who don't know what that means, if you're in the different parts of the world, KKK, that's the Ku Klux Klan. It's a racist organization here in America of white supremacists. Slave. That's just obviously that refers to lots of different things. There's still slaves today, but just obviously here in America, slavery was a big issue with African American people, slavery. So there's that. Nazi, I think you guys all know Nazi, and then ACAB means all. I think it's all. It's like all police are bad or something like that. What's ACAB mean? Oh, all cops are bastards. So that's why those were banned. So all of those, you can't make names with any of those. So there you go. I agree with all of those bannings. You shouldn't be able to make names with any of those. I agree 100%. You shouldn't be able to make names with any of that. So all right. So there you go. Yeah, it's kind of funny that those weren't blocked from the beginning. Yeah, you would think that those would have already been blocked, but I guess better late than never, right? So yeah. All right then. So let's go and get into random Q&A. So if you guys have questions, I've got answers. Be more than happy to tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence, and I'll be more than happy to answer all of those for you guys. Yeah, it's just games. People shouldn't be using those names. Some people are weirdos. Yeah, exactly. It's just games. People shouldn't really be using those names at all. There's no need to use any of that stuff in a video game, you know? Savage Animator says, what up? What up, Savage Animator? Nintendo banned the name COVID on Switch. Yes, they did. COVID and coronavirus. Both of them. So yeah. Weirdos that are hard to find online. There's so many weirdos, dude. It's crazy. There's so many weirdos out there, man. There's like, it's just funny how many weirdos there are. Like, you gotta be careful, man. Like, you gotta just be careful out there. People are crazy. But Mac, man, thank you for the 3. Hopefully you enjoyed that music that we played for you, dude. Gotta get up at 6. Shamsa, you need some more sleep, Shamsa. May the Buck Bumble bless you all. Shout out Samsa. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes. Give some emotes to Evie. Give some emotes, chat. Shout outs for the huge support. Go to sleep, young lady, and do not wake back up either until it's time for you to wake up again. Please. Let's see here. What date would you want the PS5 to launch? Before or after the Xbox Series X? Or Xbox Series X and S? Either way is fine. Either way is fine. I don't care. OJ, I hate to sound ignorant, but who is Shamsa? I saw Nate, the dedicated a recent podcast to her, but a fan of the channel. It's Evie. Evie445 here in the chat. She's a mod, and she has that badge next to her name. She's an awesome supporter of the village, and of course, of other content creators that I rock with, the Spawncast crew. What's my favorite anime? Probably Naruto. Shippuden. Zoob M says, follow up to my Spawncast question. I worry I'll get smashed and never find casual players. What to do? You'll find casual players if you just play with items on. You should be able to find casual players. I mean, if you're trying to play with items, you're probably gonna find casual players. Or if you're trying to play like doubles, usually casuals will play. Like if you're playing 4-player, like if you put your preferred settings to 4 players, you'll find casuals because most people do like 4-player free for all. Most core players don't play 4-player free for all, so you'll find casuals there. Good luck with the connections though. I mean, because people will be out here with dookie connections trying to play 4 players. Just buy the game and enjoy it, man. Trust me. Or if you have local friends too, you can play it locally. How's it going, OJ? Do you think Microsoft will adjust their prices if Sony reveals cheaper prices? No, because they already have a cheap price that's set. That just in case Sony undercuts them with the Xbox Series X, they have a price that's cheaper. Sony can't make a system underneath $299, or they can't match a system that's $299 either. So Microsoft went with a very smart route because they knew Sony was going to do something to undercut them, and they just said, well, try to undercut this, you know? Do you think it's more likely Final Fantasy 16 or Silent Hill at the PlayStation event? Silent Hill. Savage Animator says, just curious, did they ban any names regarding weapons such as the name gun? I don't think so. I can't believe Monster is a trademark. Yeah, that Monster stuff is ridiculous. Michael Regan with the Joe. Yo, shout outs, man. Thank you for the $10. Mr. Michael Regan showing some support to the village here. Big donation coming through. Says, if you've got time, can you play Rebel Army from FF2? Michael Regan, you're an elite ninja and you just donated $10. What do you mean if I've got time? We make time for you here, bruh. That's the difference between this channel and other channels. It's not just a thank you, be on your way. It's a damn, it's a damn straight. We're gonna make time for you, homie. Give me another song in the chat, bruh. Not just one song, give me 2. You're an elite ninja. We put some respect on your name around here, bruh. We get 2 songs for you. Hell yeah, we got time. What type of question's that, homie? Let's go. The Rebel Army 2. And you don't gotta donate again for the second song. Just tag me and I'll get another song for you. I don't like that if you've got time, bruh. You don't gotta give me anything. The fact that you donated, oh yeah, we got time. Final Fantasy 2. Alright. There we go. Alright, got a dip. Catch you later. Smoke bomb. Hey, take it easy, Tommy. Thank you for your continued support on the channel, bruh. Thank you. I just got Xenosaga episode 2 today. Excited to continue the series, but dreading how I'll end up episode 3. So rare and expensive. Yeah, it's even getting worse, Ubicore. It's even getting worse, dude. Cool Kid 13 says, I suck at Smash as a Kirby main, but I love to play. Someday I'll be good at the game. Just keep practicing. Watch other Kirby mains too. Monster Hunter for Switch called Phoenix Hunter. They're gonna change the name now in Garnix. Watch out for Monster Energy coming after them. Do you think Final Fantasy 16 will carry on the tradition of making men hot? I've never thought about it that way. But maybe. Let's see here. Frank R says, I would love to see Final Fantasy 7 Part 2, perhaps Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, maybe. That'd be great. That'd be great. What's up, MFS Gameplay? How you doing today, bro? Are you getting the Series X and the PS5 at launch? Wait a minute. NabZ, are you a subscriber? I think you are, but if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so I can get you an official shout out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them at launch. Yeah. Should the industry standard, sorry, but the community behaves worse than children and should be treated as such? Some people behave weird, so. Yeah, we're probably gonna see hot dudes in future FF games, LOL. I mean, I don't really see them as just hot, I just see them as dudes, you know, but I mean, it's all good. You know, it's all good. If that's how you guys see them, that's fine by me, you know? If that's how you guys see them. Should I play the sequel for Final Fantasy 13 or just the base game? They're all not very good. So I would just say play a different game altogether. She says, OJ reminds me of my uncle. Your uncle? Your uncle's the homie then. Let's see. Last time I checked, Cloud was a hot girl. Depending on where you are in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Gravity Default 2 win hopefully this year, but it might be like a next year game. We have to wait and see. I would like a full Final Fantasy VII Remake, not a sprite-based one. Peter Herring with the 5. Is that euros or British pounds? Let's go. Since places I've been enjoying listening to your streams while I go out cycling. You always put on a great show. All the best at Ninja Village. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Michael, you got another song for me, man? I'm going to be switched to Twitch to continue listening to this amazing live stream. Hey, okay, Dragon Gamer, I got you on Twitch. Also, Falcon XX7, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation. FF in a nutshell, pretty boy anime dude, oversized weapon saves the universe. Unless it's a girl, like lightning. Oh, shout outs. Hunter N64 with the $1. It says, please play Tamarin. Floor by David Wise. Okay. Oh, that's that game. I saw you streaming that game. That's like that like 3D platformer game, right? Yeah, the game looks pretty cool. I saw you streaming Hunter. I was just lurking. Game looks cool. Game looks pretty cool. I'm just not a 3D platformer guy, but it looks dope. Yeah, I did play your song, Mac Mega. That was the Mario song, but I'll play it again for you, homie. I'll play it again. Don't donate again. I'll play it again for you. Thank you for the $1 though, Mr. Hunter N64. Got a great channel. He streams on Twitch, so make sure you guys check out Hunter N64 as well. Hunter, you can plug your Twitch channel if you want, so people can follow you over there, man. Which series do you enjoy playing more, Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest? I'm definitely more of a Final Fantasy guy than a Dragon Quest guy. I think I like Final Fantasy a bit more than I like Dragon Quest. But lately, Dragon Quest 11S is definitely better than Final Fantasy 15, that's for sure. But just overall, Final Fantasy is definitely a little bit more what I like. Best Astral Chain song? Legion Assault, for sure. Ubicore says, I think it would be cool if they made Final Fantasy game where the main users, the main character is black mage or white mage, and they're typically always sword or melee weapon users. Yeah, I mean, I know basically like in the newer Final Fantasy games, like they can do black magic though, right? Like, so it's really not about like what type of users they are, because they can all do like fireballs and stuff like that. Like you can do that, like Noctis can do magic, you know, like traditional black magic. So I don't know, maybe they felt there was no need for that anymore, you know. Let's see here. To be honest, I hope the next Final Fantasy has a female protagonist. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be fine with that, you know, or at least some female members in the crew, you know, because like Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 15 was all guys. So You're watching from Ireland. Hey, shout outs. My wife is calling. Let me say hi to her. Baby. Babe. Hello. Babe, I'm streaming right now, babe. You want to say hi to the stream? Yeah, sorry, babe. I tried to call earlier. I don't know. Maybe you're doing something. Okay. Everyone says hi. Everyone, they're all saying hi, Mrs. Essence. They're all saying hi. Oh, babe. Babe, let me give you a call when I'm done, okay? All right. I'll call you later. Love you. All right. Bye. She's tired. It's like 12. It's like 12 going to 1 a.m. where she lives. She said, "Hey." She's like, she was probably sleeping. She wakes up to call me because of the time difference where she lives. Yeah, she was definitely tired. She was definitely tired. So, I tried to call her earlier, but she didn't pick up. Maybe she was probably doing something. What's good? What's good, Nightshade? Welcome to the stream. Sweet. Final Fantasy X, Silence Before the Storm. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Let me play this one real quick. And then we'll get yours, Mac Mega, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up here. So yeah, we put some Elite Ninja and you donate. We put some respect on your name here, bruh. You don't put some respect on that name. She always sounds dead tired when we hear, because the time difference. She lives 8 hours ahead of where we are, so it's going to midnight where she lives. So that's the reason why she always sounds tired, because her day is it's already tomorrow where she lives. So that's the reason why she always sounds kind of tired, just because it's really late. It's late at night for her. So yeah, actually no, it's going to 11, so it's late. I mean, she doesn't stay up super late. She goes to sleep early. She goes to sleep like around like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock her time, but she stays up just so she can call me, you know. And then I stay up, like when it's late for me and it's morning for her, I stay up so I can call her. Just because the time difference is crazy. Once you get her in the States, it would be hard to adjust the time. No. Adjusting the time is very quick. Like it's not hard to adjust the time, because like I was in Nigeria last year / this year, and it didn't really take me too long to adjust the time. And I was freaking flying through all sorts of time zones. I went through Europe, and I was all over the place. I was flying through like a million different time zones, and it was fine. It's not too hard to adjust to the time. Oh yeah, absolutely. She's definitely like the woman of my dreams. Definitely, like, I've never been married before, so I told myself, I'm old, but I told myself if I get married, I'm not gonna get divorced. It's just gonna be one woman. I'm gonna get one woman, and the woman has to be perfect for me. Like, I'm not gonna settle for this person or that person. So I told myself when I get married, it's gonna be somebody that I truly love, and that like I'm not gonna divorce. We're always gonna work through any issue that we have. So that's what I told myself. Adjusting to the time takes a week. I mean, it took me like about a day or two to adjust to the time zone difference, because like I said, I was there, and it didn't take me that long. Like I was fine, Hey, what's up, Unreal Christian? Welcome to the stream. Most gamers are just better than different time zones. Maybe that's it, Name here. No one is perfect, but some people are perfect for each other. Exactly. Marriage goals. We've been married we need to still get officially married here, but we've been together for a year. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So a year and 7 months now. Perfect song for such kind words. Thank you, Mirror Shield. Bro, I feel the pain of going through immigration in the U.S. More power to us. Yeah, I mean, I made a couple there was a couple things that were just like really whack, but like U.S. immigration's crazy. It's even crazier, you know, now than it was like when my sister did it. So like U.S. immigration's pretty crazy. So yeah, but we got everything set up. You know, we got everything set up now, and I think she'll probably be here next year, early next year at some point. So we got everything set up that we're sending off. So it should be okay. Yeah, I've spent a little bit. Definitely had to. That's the reason why I don't spend a lot of money on myself, just because this U.S. immigration, just dealing with this and taking care of her and doing what I need to do is just it can definitely be a little bit of a drain, you know. But good thing for me, I'm not a flashy type of person. I'm not a buy, you know, Bentleys and cars, and you know, I drive pretty modestly, and you know, I got my house here. That's good price. I live out in the boonies, but it's a good price, you know. So I save what I can. I try to do my best on my YouTube channel, you know, to make that extra revenue, do it, you know, with my videos, and you know, take care of what I need to take care of. But like I said, I don't buy anything, you know. And whenever I do buy clothes, like they're cheap, you know. I don't buy anything expensive. I don't buy a bunch of shoes. Like I finally bought shoes after. How long have I been doing this full time? I've been doing YouTube full time since 2017. I finally bought some new shoes, guys. I finally bought some new shoes, some Jordans. After 3+ years, I finally bought some new shoes, man. Like, so I bought 2 pairs of new shoes. I didn't even go crazy. I bought 2 pairs of new shoes. So I don't spend frivolously or anything like that, you know. But I support my homies though. I still like donate to my homies when I can, you know, when they're streaming like Click and stuff like that. So support my homies when I can, but just definitely don't spend on crazy stuff, you know. No Yeezys. Yeezys are too expensive for me. Me and my wife have been together for almost 7 years and married for 5, and our daughter turns 1-year-old in 9 days. Nice, man. Congratulations on that, dude. There you go. That's marriage goals right there. I spent $300 on LeBrons. Woo. Yeah. 300 on LeBrons, huh? Nice, man. Nice. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. I think Yeezys can be up to like $500, right? Yeezys are expensive. You didn't buy the Mario Pumas? Nah, I didn't buy the Mario Pumas. No, I should have, but I didn't. I've been married for 13 years already, so I understand about finding that right person. Good luck, OJ. Oh, no, no luck needed, for sure. No luck needed. I've already found her. But I guess luck with our marriage going forward, absolutely. The cost and time of going through immigration can be a bit much. It is. It's definitely a bit much, for sure. Immigration's definitely crazy. It's crazy, man. It's not an easy thing, but it is what it is, man. You know? It is what it is. When you love somebody, right? All right. So here we go. Also, Matan 3898. Thank you for the subscription to the channel. Appreciate that. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. I was able to stag the Mario Pumas. They're nice. Nice, dude. So you already got them in? That's dope, dude. You and Dreamcast Guy are the only gaming YouTuber like to talk to the comments. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, guys, a lot of content creators don't like looking at comments. Mac Mega, I mean, let's just be, a lot of content creators don't care to look at comments. And it's understandable for some, but for others it isn't. But for me, I run a gaming talk show, or gaming show, so I gotta look at comments. But you guys are awesome. You know, yes, we get trolls every now and then that say racist or stupid things, but it's not. That's the small percentage. Most of you guys are cool, are the homies, you know. Mac Mega with the $5 holla, fighting for his friends. Says, can you play Hyrule Warriors song in the link, please? Also, one day I would love to see a video with your top 5 RPG series if Dragon Quest makes the cut. Definitely for sure. Definitely for sure I'll do that. Let me, I played this ground theme a little bit for you, so let me just play this theme, and let's just get straight to the music that you want, Mr. Mac Mega. Hyrule Warriors. All right. Oh, the main theme of Hyrule Warriors. Nice. Nice little animation on screen too. All right, here we go. Did you get those little little Samson kicks? I heard those were dope. Nah, I got the Air Jordans, right? I know what you're referencing. Nah, I got the Air Jordans. The Air Jordans. Air Jordans 1. That's the only Jordans I'll wear is Air Jordan 1. I won't wear any other Jordans. Is there any games you co-op with your wife? Yeah, Mario Kart. Long distance rough? No. I mean, yeah, it's rough. It's super long distance. It's rough, but I mean, it's not like. It's like we just gotta deal with it. I did see her last year / this year, and I'm gonna go see her again at some point this year. So it's rough, but we're not planning on it being long distance for much longer. I think definitely by this time next year, she'll definitely be here, and everything will be fine. So yeah. This music is getting me hyped for the game. Oh, for Age of Calamity, absolutely, Christian. This is great music. What's good, OJ? Hope all's well with you. Everything's good, Deadlock. How are you doing? Back in middle school, shoes were a big deal. I remember people would trade shoes. Oh, man. Trading shoes. And I never remember anybody trading shoes. But, cool. Let's see here. Once you get famous, this will be going so fast you won't be able to comment and definitely see it coming. No, that's actually not the case, name here. First of all, I don't know if I'm ever going to be famous. But in terms of like comments going through, you can put it on slow mode, and a lot of content creators don't say that, and it's an excuse to say, oh, the chat's going fast, but it's just an excuse. Everything has a slow mode. Twitch and YouTube both have slow modes. So if a content creator has a ton of people commenting, they can easily just put slow mode. What they do is that they don't activate it, so people are just more likely to donate and then say, oh, I'm reading your message now because you donated. You know what I'm saying? But no, you can easily activate a slow mode in order to read comments, or people can tag in order to read comments, and stuff like that. But the chat going fast is just an excuse to not read your comments, by the way. Just letting you know, little insider content creator knowledge. What's good, OJ? Hope all's okay. Yeah, everything's good. I like that ass. It's a checkbox to put slow mode on. It is, exactly. It's a checkbox to put it on YouTube. Content creators don't do it, so it's an excuse not to read the chat. I legit dead ass. That's the reason why they don't put slow mode. For those who have their chats going crazy, like all the time. I'm not talking about people that like it's a special event and their chat's going crazy for the special event. I'm talking about people who constantly have thousands of people who watch them and the chat's going crazy and like, oh, well, now I can't read chat, or it just gives them an excuse not to read chat, honestly. PlayerEssence, you were giving away trade secrets. It's not a trade secret, it's the truth. I'm giving you guys the truth. So content creators that have super fast chats that don't activate slow mode, it's just so they don't, it just gives them an excuse. And if they're mad at me for saying that, activate slow mode and talk to your chat, bums. Tres Leches 99 says, been a while, OJ. Uni's been keeping me on the streams for a while. Glad to hang for a bit though. Hey, shout outs. Exactly, dude. Let's see here. Moving to the US is effed up. If you're a person of color or poor, you're screwed, but if you're white or have money, then it's a let-in. I know from how hard it is for my English dad to renew his green card. Cool kid, there is some truth to what you speak of. Certain countries definitely get a little bit of a better, I would say, easier track. Countries with higher rates of fraud, like Africa, for example, have a harder track getting in. So yeah, countries with tracks of higher rates of fraud have a harder time than, like, let's say UK or I don't know, like Norway or something like that. Those countries have lower rates of fraud, so therefore easier. Etika used slow mode and it still went by fast, but Etika still read chat though, even without the donation stuff. Still read chat. And slow mode now is better than the slow mode than it was before. All right, OJ, I'm done with work, so now I'm gonna go to the TV and play Ghost of Tsushima. Hey, there you go. Thank you for the stream and see you tomorrow. Yo, Frank R, thank you for the big love and support on today's stream. You guys give some love to Frank R, man. Show him huge support tonight, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate you. Will you be surprised if the PS5 disc drive is 450? I wouldn't be too surprised if they did 450 and 500. No. Your relationship reminds me of that between my wife and I. We were having a long distance relationship for 2 years before getting married. Yeah, it happens, man. You gotta find the right girl, though. You gotta find the right girl. Like, if you find the wrong woman, your life will be pain and suffering. Same thing goes for if you're into guys or if you're into whatever you're into. If you find the wrong one, your life can be pain. It will be pain. You will know pain. So yeah, man. Take it easy, Frank. Hey, for real, man. Salutes to you. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Thank you for supporting as much as you do, man. Let's get that emote popping, though. Let me know what you want. You can DM me. Mac Mega says, you hyped for the Sony show tomorrow? Yeah, I'm a little hyped for it. I gotta get some exercise done, though. I still gotta lose some weight, so I'm kind of a little bit more worried about that than the Sony show. I'll be honest. I still need to lose some weight. So yeah. I'm kind of more hyped to lose some more weight. I weighed myself today. I thought it was all right, you know, about 200, but I need to definitely get down about another 20, 25 pounds, I'd probably say. So definitely I'm gonna move to 2-a-days. I'm gonna move to morning workouts and evening workouts. So that might affect our gameplay a little bit here, guys. Might affect it, but I really need to lose this last before I go see my wife. I really need to lose this last 25, 30 pounds. Like, I remember going to the U.S. Embassy and telling the immigration guy that I was coming on my wife's visa. He asked me, "How long have you been married?" 2 weeks. The look that he gave me, terrifying, bruh. I know, dude. He was about ready to pack you up and send you back home right then and there, dude. Immigration people are crazy. Tell them it's time to collect the what? Y'all go to the stream. Wait, what are you talking about, bro? Switch it up. Patrick Courtney says, what colors you think is gonna use for the Mario Splatfest? Think they'll do Mario theme? I think it's gonna be red and blue for Mario Splatfest. Deadlock 7 says, yes, I know firsthand. A good friend of mine found it easier to move to Brazil than to move his wife to the UK. Yeah, absolutely. What's your workout routine? Yeah, I just basically do some basic, you know, lifts, shoulders, overhead press with some dumbbells, and then I do some laps in my backyard. So just run laps and then just push-ups, just basic workouts. Let's see here, but I'm gonna do 2-a-days now. So I'm gonna work out in the morning and I'm gonna work out in the evening. So that's gonna be an adjustment. Hopefully my knees hold up, but I gotta do it, man. There's no other way to lose this weight. Excuse me, quicker, because I'm not losing weight fast enough. I mean, I've already lost a good amount of weight, but I'm not losing it quick enough. So I need to, and my diet's pretty good. So I need to lose some more weight. It's red and yellow. Star versus giant mushroom. Oh, it's red and yellow. Oh, I thought it'd be blue. I thought it'd be blue and red. Okay, red and yellow. Star versus mushroom. Okay, I got you. That makes sense too. Well, I'm a little bit under 200. I'm like 190 something, you know, but I just rounded up. All right, gotta head out too. Got a lot of essays to write. I'll see you next stream, Mojo. All right, take it easy, Savage. Dank Beam says it's red and yellow. Star. Okay, gotcha. I'm 5'10", 170, and I don't work out near as hard as you, OJ, but you don't really look 200. You motivated me to push my push-up game to 45%. Hey, there you go. I'm glad I can motivate you. Do I look bigger than 200 or smaller than 200? Which one? Patrick Courtney says, I got these resistance bands I use. You think they're as good as free weights, or should I get some? Resistance bands are okay. Resistance bands are more for athletes trying to improve like their long jump, or trying to improve their flexibility, or trying to improve range of motion and like tension. Like they work good for rehab. As a main workout tool, they work. You can use them depending, like the color is like harder, you know. But athletes use them to rehab, and they use them to like let's say get faster or do whatever, increase range of motion and stuff like that. So I don't use them for main workouts. I rather just, you know, run and just stretch normally and just do lunges and do like, you know, normal stuff. But I used to use resistance bands, but I don't really use them anymore though. I have dumbbells now. I have free weights. What's up, Kevin Valencia? Welcome to the stream. Smaller. Okay. I can see why you would think that I'm smaller than 200. 200's pretty beefy, right? So I'm going to look even smaller than I look. And I'd probably say give me about 2 months and I'm gonna lose this 20 pounds. I'm gonna lose 10 months before the end of this. I'm gonna lose 10 pounds before the end of this month, and I'll lose another 10 pounds next month. So I'm gonna be 20 pounds, and by the end of October, I'll be 180. So I'll be in the 180s by the end of October. So I'm gonna even look smaller. Is Ring Fit helpful, or is that more suited to warm-ups? Ring Fit's helpful if you really hit Ring Fit hard, because there's cardio in Ring Fit. They make you jog in place. So if you really hit Ring Fit hard, it's actually very helpful. It's not more effective to me than actually going outside and running, but it's definitely not bad for sure. OJ has 200 pounds of lean muscle. I'm definitely more lean than I was before, but I've got some excess fat, like right. See that little here. This side's not as bad maybe, but right here and here, and then a little bit. Got some excess fat that I can probably lose, like right around the sides. Everywhere else is good. Switch it up with the $3. Says time to cough up that dough. I need everyone to hit up the Streamlabs. Hey, there you go. We got a call for the donations. We already had a pretty big donation day though. Switch it up, but thank you. I appreciate the support. You guys, obviously, it's never required, but for the fact that my channel size, for what you guys support, man, it's nuts. So I'm glad you guys enjoy the live streams. I'm glad that I can interact with you guys, and you guys feel that you guys feel compelled to donate to the stream or sponsor Elite Ninja Up or whatever the case is. I appreciate that, and I love talking to you guys. So thank you so much. Switch it up. Thank you for the 3, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Weight is crazy. I'm 5'8", 210. People think I weigh 185. How tall are you? I'm 5'9", so I'm right about your height. I'm like 5'8" and like 5'9" or 5 whatever. So everyone just like, it's just 5. I'm about 5'9". With my shoes on, I'm definitely 5'9". Maybe almost 5'10", but 5'9". So I just say 5'9". And the reason why I give you those 3 5/8s or whatever is because I play football, so they get your exact measurement when you play football. And my exact measurement is like 5'8" and like 5'8", so it's almost 5'9". So I just say 5'9". If y'all want to talk cardio, skateboarding is definitely really good for longboarding. Just cruise and going on tricks, easy, hella fun. I mean, it'd be for some people. For me, I like the old school cardio. I think that's the most effective way. But for some people, yeah, longboarding can work. For sure. How often did you play to lose the weight? What do you mean, did I play? You mean are you talking about Ring Fit? I didn't play Ring Fit to lose weight. I freaking run in my backyard and exercise for an hour and a half to 2 hours a day to lose the weight. The Vendetta-gist. I don't know how to say your name. Vendetta against? I don't know how to say it. Either way. Thank you for the $5. 5 NZs. And says, I went from 230 to 165. Got too small, so looking to get back to 175. Do some much exercise. I need to eat 3,000 calories per day to maintain 5'10". Yeah, I think if you're 5'10", 165 is definitely fit. Like, you look bony. You know, 5'10", 165, you look really thin at that, you know? So, yeah, you probably want to be at 5'10". You know, if you're like a solid 175, 180, that'd probably be good for you. So, yeah, just got to eat some calories, man. You'll get back to that. Shout outs there, man. Glad that you lost the weight, though, because 230 for 5'10 is... You're definitely a bit chubby, right? For if you're 230, but you're not. It's not too crazy because you know you're 5'10", but that's still a little bit big. So glad that you're able to. That's a lot of weight to lose, you know. So congratulations on that. Tons of people in your age range would kill to be in your shape for real. Yeah, I do hear that. All of my friends that are my age, they all got kind of big, you know. A lot of my friends that I went to high school with and stuff, they're kind of like, hey, OJ. And I'm like, hey, man, how's it going, man? This man been raiding the donut shops, bruh, you know? So a lot of people that are my age, a lot of people that I grew up with, they're definitely fat. I mean, I remember there was one guy that I grew up with. I'm not going to say his name, man, but, like, you know, we played football from when we were young all the way. And I remember I saw a picture of him on Facebook. Dude was straight up bald. We're the same age. Dude was straight up... He had like the cul-de-sac bald. I'm like, wait a minute, how you got a cul-de-sac? I mean, I know we're old, but we're not that old. That man had like a balding, and it was white. It was white hair with a cul-de-sac, and he was fat. And I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna be pretty much bald, white hair with a cul-de-sac? Like, yo, I mean, that's crazy, you know? OJ, do you ever try DC Universe Online? Just download it to check it out. I think I played it once. I'm not a big MMO guy, though. My martial arts class is closed to COVID, so I've been keeping fit around the home outside. Made myself a weight/tool, a massive wooden skate post. I do martial arts with that. Nice, man. There you go. There you go. Lee Swift says, you might have replied, but I left early. What's your inspiration for working out? Yeah, that's a good one. My inspiration for working out is my extremely sexy wife. If you want me to be honest, and also I watch Low Tier God, and that dude's just freaking jacked and in shape. So it's like, man, I see him, I'm like, dude, he's in great shape. I want to be in good shape too. I mean, I'm a kinesiologist, so I did play football. You know, I know about health and fitness, so I know the benefits of staying in shape. So it's my health, it's just, you know, and my wife. Those are the two things, you know. Those are the two things that keep me motivated to exercise. It's like my wife is really good looking, and she's thin, she's in shape, and you know she works out. So I want to make sure that I stay, you know, look good for her too. My aunt introduced me to my wife. I'm 5'11", I was 240, now I'm 220, trying to push through that and lose the weight. There you go, Victor Martinez. Probably, if you're 5'11", probably want to get down to about 190 would be good. If you're like lifting weights and stuff like that, you're trying to get cardio, I think 190, 180 would be great for you. Like 5'11", you're good there. So you're actually not too far off. Even if you lose another 20 pounds to 200, 5'11", 200, that's pretty good as well too. So I mean, probably like another 20 pounds and you're good. Just push it hard, man. I know you probably got work and stuff, but just say screw it. I'm gonna work out. Just even if you're tired, man, just get one of these. Get a pre-workout. Take about a scoop of that. Don't go crazy with it. And even if you're tired, just chug that pre-workout. Just start running. Trust me, the energy will flow. Give it about 15 to 30 minutes for it to kick in, and then that'll give you energy even after work. Even if you worked 8 hours in the day, you got hard labor. That'll give you energy. Just run for 45 minutes and do that 5-6 days out of the week. Trust me, and that weight will just come off. And then of course, make sure that you're eating okay, and that weight will just start bleeding off. You know what I'm saying? Like just start coming off, you know. So what's the deal with the Mario emulation thing? So Mario's running on emulation. So Nintendo made emulators to run on the Switch specifically for these 3 Mario games. So they each run off of an N64 emulation and a Wii emulation and GameCube emulation on them. So it's kind of giving people, some people are upset about that because like, oh, it's the same thing that you can do as like a Dolphin or whatever. And then other people are like, okay, that's pretty cool that they did that. You know, they got a custom emulator to work because that could get us other games on the Switch that are emulation of other titles like Wii games, GameCube games, and N64 games. I call it horseshoe hair. Yeah, exactly, horseshoe hair. There you go. The cul-de-sac / horseshoe hair. That's my one thing that I'm not gonna do. I mean, I'm gonna pay for surgery at that point. Like if the hairline keeps on going back and if the balding keeps on going, I've been using Rogaine and using biotin to kind of, you know, try to help out. But if it starts reversing in order to where I can't help it, it's time for I'm gonna pay for hair transplant or something, bro. He says that I never heard the hairstyle called the cul-de-sac, but it totally makes sense. Yeah, it does, dude. JS. So yeah, man, stretching, that's also, everyone forgets. Yeah, I stretch in between every single set. So I do my laps, and then I'll do my arms in between each set that I do for my laps, and I'll stretch in between it. So I've been stretching a lot lately. Like tonight, I'm probably not going to be able to play Smash tonight. I gotta call my wife back. I really need to call her back because she wants to talk about something. She just texted me. So we probably can't play Smash tonight, but we're gonna get everything. We got a lot of bonus streams. We're gonna get everything set up, guys. And then I really gotta lose this extra weight. Like it's like my priority. Is getting you guys content, making sure that you guys have a video every single day, make sure you guys have a good 3+ hour stream, and then also making sure that my weight goes down. Those are like my focuses right now. Content, making sure that we have good videos every single day, then make sure that we have good streams, at least, you know, 3-hour streams every single day. All right, take it easy, Mr. Psycho Pie. I appreciate you coming out here. Thank you for the support today, man. 7-cent pretzel. What's up, man? Sorry for taking so long to see you in the Twitch, boys. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. See you later, Psycho Pie. Castor oil always thickens up my hair. Yeah, I use Rogaine, but I also have a biotin shampoo, which helps with the thickness. Like if you look at some of my videos last year, you could clearly see that right here was really thinning. Like right here was all thinning, which it still is a little bit back here, but between the Rogaine and the biotin shampoo, it's really made the front here thicker and the sides, but right here there's still like it's thin back here. So but it's working though. The biotin, I'm taking biotin pills, I'm taking biotin shampoo, and I'm using Rogaine. Those 3 things, along with good diet and everything and exercise, is helping me grow my hair back because it was looking really rough, you know, a couple years ago. My hair is so gray. Oh, well, you can just use Just for Men, dude. If you have gray hair, if you don't want gray hair, just use Just for Men, Kyle. Absolutely, yes. OJ, warm up, stretches, cool downs, very important. Yeah. Is 250 pounds considered a lot for a person that's 28? Well, it's not based on your age. It's more based on how tall you are and like your muscle tone and all that stuff like that. So BMI isn't always the best thing to go by, but BMI is just like a general guideline. But it's more about your body fat. That's the thing that you need to be looking out for. Like how much body fat do you have? What's the percentage of that? And that is based off of age and stuff like that. So if you're 28 and you're 250, well, you got to tell me how tall you are, and then we can kind of go from there, you know? Naruto is Maki says hi. I'm your big fan. Hey Naruto, I like the name. You're a big fan. I'm a fan of you, dude. At least you don't got the LeBron hair, so you good. I was getting the LeBron hair. I mean, the hairline's definitely looking kind of LeBronish at times, though, man. It's definitely I might have to get something to kind of edge this hairline up a little bit more than usual, but I mean, you know, but I'm working. Like I said, it was a lot worse. The hairline was worse. The hair was worse. So yeah, definitely not into LeBron at this point. I'm trying to not do that, but I don't even know how LeBron's hair like that, because this dude's like super rich. Like I don't even understand how his hair like that. This man can simply just get a hair transplant. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what he's like. I don't know what's going on here. Like he can legit just get a dope hair transplant and be good. I don't know. I know he's done it before or he's tried, but whatever he's doing isn't working. So he needs to just, I'm not sure. Are you opening 3D All-Stars? Oh, I bought multiple copies. So yeah, I'll open one of them. J2 Blue said 5'9". Yeah, if you're 5'9", 250, you got to lose some weight, homie. You got to lose a little bit of weight, man. I'd probably say you're my height. So we do, you know, 5'9", it's not short, but it's not really tall. So being 250 is a bit too much, to be honest. You probably want to be like in the one. It depends on how much muscle tone and stuff that you have. But I mean, at the maximum, if you're 5'9", you probably want to be like around 200 pounds at the maximum, and that's you lifting weights and having some muscle on you, you know. But anything over 200 pounds for somebody 5'9" is definitely probably a little bit too big. So yeah. Your hairline is a brand out of itself at this point. Hey man, it might maybe. LeBron needs to get the number from Deion Sanders. LeBron needs to get the number from Deion Sanders. Yeah, I think Deion Sanders shaves his, but Deion Sanders, he has hair on his head though, doesn't he? Is 235 a lot for being 6'1"? It depends on how much muscle tone that you have, Carm. Do you have a lot of muscle on you? Yeah, BMI can be misleading for sure. A friend of mine was like as wide as 2 people, but BMI said he was obese. It was wrong. Just built naturally. Yeah. If Nintendo releases a Switch 2, you think it'll be backwards compatible? Oh yeah, absolutely. Daniel Kevin Espinoza. I don't know why I said your whole name, but Daniel. Yeah, I think if they release a Switch 2, it'll definitely be backwards compatible. I got a couple videos on it too, so you can check out my Switch 2 thoughts and everything like that. I'm 170 pounds and 5'7", 16-year-old. I feel overweight. 5'7", 170. Depending on how much you exercise, like how much muscle you have, you could be a little bit overweight, you know? Yeah, you could be. But it's not bad. You're not bad by any means. But yeah, if you're 5'7", it depends on how much do you exercise. Like, are you buff? Do you exercise a lot? Is that 170 pounds of muscle, or is that 170 pounds of Cheetos? You know? Man, love the songs when you're live. Hey, thank you so much, Felipe. Dion got a transplant. Oh, Dion. Okay, Dion got a transplant. Oh, that's why he's got so much hair. Dion Sanders. Okay, what about Jay-Z? Did Jay-Z get a hair transplant too? Because Jay-Z's hair, it's just black and it's thick. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of hair for his age. So did Jay-Z also get a hair transplant as well? You guys see how Jay-Z's hair is, like how thick his hair is? Like he always had short hair, then all of a sudden dude's got this crazy like 19 like Jackson 5 afro. You know what I'm saying? Like old school. I'm like, how did he get that hair like that? Let's see here. Have you seen people that outgrow their body frame? I can't be good for you. Outgrow their, yeah, there have been some like older people, right? Like people that just kept growing. It's like a disease though, right? Like Andre the Giant, people like that. Get on Baird's recovery plan, you'll lose weight in no time. I got a plan though for the losing weight. I've been losing weight like crazy. I like to lose weight the old-fashioned way. I don't know if I want to do that way, you know? Hey, what's up, Lightning Ninja? What's up, man? Welcome. Oh, let's see here. Not really, LOL. I mean, you're 6'1", so you probably carry that 235 well, but if I were you, Carm, what I would do is that I'd probably lose about a good maybe 20 pounds. So if you were like 215 or maybe even like 205, 6'1", that's a lot more solid. You'll probably feel better. You'll probably be a little bit healthier. So I'd probably say lose about a good 30 pounds, which isn't too bad. If you lose 5 pounds a month, think about that. Just think about it. 5 pounds a month. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So in half a year, you'll be right at where you need to be. So 5 pounds a month, you know? So I don't think that's too hard to lose 5 pounds a month. That's just about a little bit over 1 pound a week. That's easy. Losing a little bit, 1 pound a week, that's super easy. That's super easy. Jay-Z almost has the weekend thing going on. I know, it's kind of crazy. I'm almost thinking that he got like some type of hair transplant or something to have that much hair on his head for his age. I mean, it's possible, but to have thick black hair like that at his age is crazy, you know? I played soccer last year, ran track, couldn't this year. Okay. So you got muscle, man. So yeah, you okay. If you're at 170, you got like you exercising, you got muscle, you're good. I mean, he's a billionaire, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either. Him and Beyonce been doing all sorts of weird stuff to their bodies, right? Like Beyonce was like my skin color, and then all of a sudden now she's like light skin. And then like Jay-Z is like his hair was not what it was, then all of a sudden now he's got a thick, full like head of hair. You make me want to stop playing my Switch and go to the gym. It's a 2-minute ride. Hey, that's fine, man. Stop playing your Switch and go to the gym. I'm here to motivate you guys. If you guys want to turn off this and go to the gym, because I know you'll come back and say, yo, OJ, man, you motivated me to do this. I know you'll come back, but exercise is more important than video games. Like, that's just real talk. Like, exercise is more important than, like, if you're playing more video games than you are exercising, or if you're playing way more video games than you are exercising, then there's a problem. Or if there's more days that you're playing video games than your days of exercising, that's also a problem. Like, you should be exercising almost every single day. It should be like 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week that you exercise. Like, it should be like every single day for the rest of your life. And if you do that, you'll live a long, super healthy, good life. You know, knock on wood, like no natural disasters or no, you know, like genetic type of things happen. But for the most part, you exercise, eat well, and you know, take care of yourself and don't stress. That's why I changed my whole attitude about video games. People say that I'm a hypocrite, you know, when I used to say, oh, like demand this and be all like this and we should be bringing up this. The reason why I changed my attitude is because I noticed that I was miserable back then. When I'm sitting here inciting riot upon people, making videos for people to get angry and all that, that was like the worst time of my life when I did stuff like that. That's like horrible. That's the reason why I changed. Like, people say like I'm a hypocrite. It's not about being a hypocrite. It's about having a change of perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like that. Tell people to get angry, be upset about video games, but I can't find the the motivation to be angry about video games anymore. Like, I can talk about it in discussion and be passionate about it, but I don't have the motivation to be angry about video games. That's why I don't care whenever something happens. Like on the Spawncaster, like, oh, if EA did this, people would be, you would be angry. I'm like, nah, if EA did this, EA can do whatever the EA does. Like, I'm not gonna be mad about. I used to get angry about Madden. I used to get angry about 2K. I used to get like, I don't have the energy. Like, I don't care anymore. You know, like, so that's just kind of how I mean, people say, oh, fanboy, shill, whatever. It's not that, bro. It's just, I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. It's like, it's not that important anymore. What's important? Games are important, you know, for your mental health, in my opinion. Like, if you're a gamer, it's important to have games, and I play games and they're fun, but it's not the be all end all. Like, it's really not. And exercising just brought that to me. Like, when I really started exercising and started thinking about other things, like with my wife, and I just realized, like, it's just not. Video games just aren't. It's not that important, bro. You know, but it is what it is. You know. You know. So yeah, man. From Iraq, he says, show us your muscles. Yo, show me that donation first, and then I'll do it for you, homie. Me and my roommate run every morning due to the dog, doing our dog's overweight, and so we all went. Hey, there you go. Yo, you gotta feed that dog some of that veggie food, bro. You stop giving them pizza and burgers. Jetty, stop giving them big old burgers that you guys he be eating at your dinner table, huh? He be eating with you guys. I see people that be feeding their dogs like they be eating human food. No, dogs need to eat dog food. And then maybe like once a week you give them a nice juicy burger. Don't be feeding your dog Taco Bell and all this stuff like that. So what's your most tempting unhealthy snack? Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's. And honey roasted peanuts. Honey roasted mixed nuts. The honey roasted mixed nuts. Honey roasted mixed nuts and Mike and Ike's. Totally, OJ. Let the company suffer the consequences. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like, my philosophy now is really just like, you know, yeah, you can say something, which I do say stuff like, hey, I wish that didn't happen, but I'm never gonna incite rage or try to do that anymore. Like, that stuff's just corny and lame, you know. Like, you can still bring it up, it can still be an issue, it can still be something that we talk about. Like, even like today, we can talk about it, but I'm never gonna do like the videos that I did before, trying to like incite rage and stuff. Like, that stuff's just mad corny. Now that I'm old, it's just corny. I'd rather just talk about it and say, okay, yeah, this is not whatever, then like move on or whatever, or like not, you know, if I don't like something, then just not buy it, you know, just not support it. So I don't know, man. That's just kind of how my philosophy is now. And I'm just old, so that's what happens. When I was young, I was like, nerd rage. Oh man. So let's see here. Legit saw a box of Mike and Ike's and Mega Mix yesterday. I had to buy them. Dude, Mega Mix are awesome. I did see a box of Mike and Ike's, I think on Sunday. When was it? And I did buy them. So I've had but I used to have Mike and Ike's every single week. I used to buy 3 packs of Mike and Ike's, and I used to eat all 3 packs, maybe in that 1 day or in 2 days. By the way, that's like well over 1,000 calories. It's like 1,200 calories, and that's like hella sugar, you know? So like I had to stop the Mike and Ike's. The Mike and Ike's were being eaten too much. Matthew Govin with the subscription. Thank you so much, Matthew. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button on this stream. We need some more likes on the stream too, boys. But yeah, we're gonna hold off on Smash today. I gotta talk to my wife. There's a couple things that I gotta do. But we'll definitely get smashing for sure. We'll definitely get smashing. Let me see where we are on the stream. What time we at? Okay. I'm gonna answer questions for like another 30 minutes. We'll go to the top of my hour for questions and all that, and then we'll wrap up the stream. So if you've got your questions or you want to talk about something, feel free to put it in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. More than happy. Yo, shout outs. Hey, thank you so much. I miss Mario Kart and the Vortex. We played yesterday, but yeah, you've been working lately, right? Let's see. People eat Mike and Ike's. That's the Halloween candy nobody wants. No, that's you're not. No, that's like candy corner. That's something else. That people love Mike and Ike's. No. Mike and Ike's are definitely not the candy that people don't want. That's not true at all. Mike and Ike's are one of the best selling candies out there, bro. People love Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's is definitely an S tier candy. It's definitely up there. A tier at the lowest, S tier for sure. Mike and Ike's are delicious, and there's so many flavors. There's all grape Mike and Ike. There's the mega mix that has just a ton of flavors. There's the original Mike and Ike's. There's the passion Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's are great. They're just freaking hella unhealthy, dude. I don't know when I have a chance to come back to Ninja Village. I've been missing a lot of streams. Yo, Light Ninja, yeah, you were what's it called? You were an Elite Ninja, right? So you got an Elite Ninja up, and then whenever you get the chance, just stop by though, man. I appreciate your support though, man. Henry Ford, anyone who stops learning is old, whether they're 20 or 80s. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. Hey, there you go. Figure drawing. Some dude says facts. Maybe when I was like 13 or 14, I might have been outraged, but I don't know, man. The older you get, you learn from games aren't that serious. There's so many people that got it way worse out there. Yeah, exactly. It puts you on perspective. I think when I went to Nigeria, man, that definitely put me in perspective. Man, there's a lot of people that have legit no hope, and they just live in a country that's just not great, man. It's just not good. Like, they live in a country where like your freaking power goes out every single day. Your power goes out, bruh. Like every single day. You got to get generators. You got to do all this weird stuff, you know, like security's not the best. Got to have barbed wire, even when you live in good areas, you know, like you got to lock. I mean, everything's just, you know, there's definitely places that are just a lot worse, man. Like, you know, so it just puts perspective on things. I get it though. Like, I get why people get outraged about games and all that. Like, it's definitely business. There's a business side to it, you know, and then there's also a consumer side to where, like, yeah, despite us, you know, yeah, I mean, obviously games aren't everything, but that doesn't mean that we can be screwed over. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just like to me, it's like, it's vote with your wallet, you know, and don't buy something that makes you upset. Like, I'm all for people, you know, believing in what they believe in, but also backing that up. Don't let it be empty. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem that we see with a lot of gamers today. It's empty. It's I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm this and that, but I'm also gonna support it, you know? So that's the thing that I see the most, you know? Which is whack. Even though I'm young, I don't care to get upset about pointless stuff. We have it good, so I appreciate the things and stuff that I may not like. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with, you know, talking about it. So your people are allowed, and you guys are like, let's not get it twisted here. You guys are allowed to complain about something if you don't feel this is right, and we can always talk about it, like we did today, you know, like. And like, I think somebody said, like, you know, oh well, I don't like the fact that it's English. I said, yeah, man, if that's how you feel, then, you know, just do that, you know. So I think that's the best way to do it, you know. Let people have their opinions about things and, you know, move on. Skittles is Esther, dude. Skittles is Esther, but the sugar content in Skittles is so, dude. Like, have you ever seen like the back of a Skittles pack and like the sugar? Let me show you guys Skittles, bro. Skittles. Nutrition, like look, dude, look at this. Look at that sugars. Woo! 30 grams. Woo! Woo! Look at that. Let me try to see if I can. This will stop getting you eating sugars or eating Skittles in a hurry. Woo! Whew, that's just too much. That's just too much for me, man. That's just too much. And remember, the serving, it's multiple serving sizes. You know? So, And it goes by ounces. You got to read the serving sizes. It's the ounces. It's not the whole pack. It's 1.4 ounces. So it has 30 grams of sugar per 1.4 ounces. There's multiple ounces. There's multiple ones, so you're just getting crazy amount of sugar and Skittles. It's just too much. I used to like it too, but it's just too much. It's just too much. I think 1.4 ounces, that's just like a handful. That's just like a little bit. You know? But it's fruit though, healthy. Yeah, right. Oh man. I'm late. Have we discussed 3D All-Stars Emulation? Yeah, we already discussed the N4F. We already discussed it. You can scroll back to the beginning of the stream though. Music is a bit low. Oh, is it a bit low? Oh, okay. Let me see. Every music is a little bit different. This one has lyrics, so this one's a little bit lower. So yeah, that should be better. That's one serving, probably like 5 servings of that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that's ounces. So multiple. I know how to read labels, dude. Heck, I did it in college all day, so I know how to read labels, bruh. I know. Have you seen the energy? Have you seen the energy and sugar and energy drinks like Lucozade? They're very high. I don't drink those, so but yeah, they're pretty crazy. Hunter N64 with the $3 holla, fighting for his friends. It says Mario 3D All Stars hype. Please play Good Egg Galaxy. Hey, Good Egg Galaxy. There you go. I like it. Let's go. Good Egg Galaxy, baby. All right, hold up. Here we go. Oh wait, hold up. No, Gunnar Silva. No, sir. No, I'm not getting tricked. I'm not getting tricked here. No. Good Egg Galaxy. All right, here we go. We got a clean version right here. No, hold up. We'll play this one. Oops, didn't even notice. No, it's all good. It's all. You usually don't notice with Gunnar Silva. You don't notice, then he gets you. All right, Pixel George with the follow. Thank you so much, Pixel George. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the $3 too, Mr. Hunter N64. What's Gunnar Silva? He's a troll YouTube channel, music channel. Are you in a Doritos mood? Nah, man. Some dude says, man, you what doesn't hit the same anymore? Honey buns, they used to be so good as a kid in the corner store. They taste like dirt now, cost a damn near twice as much. Dude, honey buns are quite possibly one of the worst things that you can eat. Oh my gosh, honey buns are so bad. But yeah, they don't hit. Like when you were a kid, honey buns hit, but they don't really hit anymore like that, you know? All right, take it easy, Jetty. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate it. Leaf Swift says, Galaxy 2 is hidden in 3D All-Stars. It's not. Leaf Swift says, I just don't drink pop and I stay away from candy. Still eat junk food like chocolate flavored stuff. I mean, you're a kid, right? You're young, so I mean, you can do that. But definitely that stuff's not good for you. So yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Nathan Drake? You missed everything, right? Yeah, you kind of missed everything. We're gonna be streaming for like another 15 minutes, but you have to get that work done, bruh. You gotta get that homework done, bruh. Gotta get that school. That's more important than my stream, so it's all good, man. You can rewind the stream though. The DVR is available for you. But if you have any PS5 predictions, I know you're into PS5, so if you have any of those, let's hear them. I mean, remember when Crunch Bars were good? I had Crunch Bars back in the day, but I don't really eat them too much. I do remember when Butterfingers were good, though. They changed the formula, and Butterfingers taste like trash now. But before, they were really good. Man, all that talk of cardio and metabolism made me want to work out. Remember, I told you that I did a total of 310 push-ups recently? Well, I just did some again. Okay, but what about cardio, though? Like, how much do you weigh, Shadowbreaker? Like, are you getting your cardio in, too? You just spammed the same comment twice for me to see. I got you, Shadowbreaker. What do you think? Energy drinks with zero sugar? I still wouldn't drink those. I still don't drink energy drinks with zero sugar. They're better than the ones with sugar, but I still don't drink energy drinks. Like, I still don't do it. I don't drink them. I like antioxidant drinks instead. So if you need some energy, you need something to keep you up, I'd go with like one of those small 5 hours, or I would go with the antioxidant like sparkling ice. Those will keep your blood flowing. Those will keep your energy up. And there's great flavors. 0 calories, zero everything. Is Valley Fever a big thing in Fresno? My buddy got it in Bakersfield really bad. Yeah, Valley Fever, it is something that people get here if you're outside too much, yeah. It is a problem. What do you think? I already read that. Hold up. Snickers is the GOAT chocolate bar. It is pretty much the GOAT chocolate bar. I agree with that. It is, yeah. To be honest, I mostly drink loads of water and tea. There you go. That's good. I'm close to 5'10". I weigh around 195. I also jog and run whenever I go outside. That's pretty good. If you're 5'10", 195, you can definitely probably lose about another 20 pounds, though. Hey, y'all. I live in live from Hurricane Sally here. Oh, snap. Okay. Stay safe, man. I had honey bun this afternoon. They're good, man, but just don't eat too many of those. Those honey buns will get you, will get your stomach looking like a honey bun. So yeah, man. I eat 1/4 cup of almonds and extra energy. Hey, there you go. Almonds will definitely get you that natural energy in there. What's your mile time and how many push-ups can you do in 1 rep? Oh, you mean in 1 set? In terms of my mile time, I'm thinking that if I ran a mile now, I can probably do a mile in like 5 minutes. When it comes to my how many push-ups I can do in one set, probably 100 something. But I haven't maxed in a while. So like last time that I maxed, I think I did like 80, 75 to 80. But I think I could probably do more now. One honey bun got 100% of your daily fat intake. 5 million% of your daily fat intake in one. I can't rock with the honey buns anymore, guys. I can't rock with the honey buns. Oh wait, Krispy Kreme's the type of food that'll make your whole family fat in 3 days. It's so good, but damn, but bad, man. Super expensive. That's twice a year type of thing. Yeah, I don't even eat Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I'm not a Krispy Kreme person. I do want to do a review of that Travis Scott burger though. That Travis Scott McDonald's burger. I do want to do a review of that on the channel, like on the OJX channel, like review the Travis Scott burger. I don't know, or maybe even do it on this channel. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to have that Travis Scott burger. See how that's tasting. And I'll probably clickbait it with like a GameCube or something like that. Travis Scott burger and a game. You know? I'll clickbait it with the game too. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably do it. Maybe on my cheat day. On my cheat day next week, I'll do it. I can't do it this week though. I gotta lose 5 pounds this week. So I gotta get down. I'm trying to get down to like 195 this week. So I can't eat the Travis Scott burger this week, but I'll eat it next week after I lose my 5 pounds this week. Or if I can somehow lose 10 pounds by Friday, which if that's impossible, I'll have the Travis Scott burger. If I can lose, but there's no way that I can lose 10 pounds. But I'm gonna do 2-a-days, so you never know. We'll see how my 2-a-days work. You know, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a nap. I'm gonna call my wife in a bit. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take my energy, my pre-workout, and then I'm gonna freaking run for an hour and a half outside. And I'll do that today, tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll do it Friday. So if I lose that weight, if I'm 195 by the end of Friday, I'll do the Travis Scott thing on Saturday for you guys. So we'll do it on Saturday. But I gotta be 195. Nothing. It's got to be 195 on the dot. If I'm even a pound over 195, I won't do it until next week. You need a sauna to cut that type of weight? Nah, you just need to diet and run. I can do it. I can do it. Were you in college when David Carr was the QB? No, I was in college when Derek Carr was the QB at Fresno State. You ever looked into how to cut weight like the MMA fighters do? Yeah, I have, but what they do is stupid. Yeah, intermittent fasting, absolutely. I haven't even eaten today. Well, I had some graham crackers at my mom's house, but that's it. Really low calories. If he's a pound under 195, he won't do it either. No. If I'm under 195, I'll do it. So next week, let's look. How healthy is that though? It's healthy enough because I get all my vitamins and my minerals, and I get my daily calorie intake. I take all my vitamins and all my minerals and all my antioxidants. I take all that in supplements, and then I make sure that I eat 1,500 calories per day. So I'll probably have to up that to 2,000 calories. Derek Carr, the guy who got smashed in the NFL. Yeah, Derek Carr got beat up, but Derek Carr, he's cool though. Like his family's cool. I know his family. His family's cool. He's cool. He's a cool dude. His family does a lot for the area, for the valley. Derek Carr's a guy that I respect. Kentucky Cruz with the Elite Ninja Tune-In membership. Thank you so much, Kentucky Cruz. Welcome back to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you. You know, I'm trying to eat organic, whole foods, drink organic drinks. Buy as you already own. Organics are expensive. So glad we can afford some degree. Yeah, organics is expensive. Do I like mineral water? Nah, I'm not a huge fan of mineral water. Okay, I already had that. Need to be doing Wii Fit on stream. Nah, I'm good on all that. If Carr had an O-line though. Yeah, he never really had an O-line that was that great. And I think that kind of traumatized him a little bit, maybe, because he got sacked so many times in his, with his time with the Texans. So I think if he had a good offensive line, he would have been good. Because remember, coming out of Fresno State, he was athletic. He was an athletic QB. He was not like slow or not mobile. He was good. He had good, he was good. He was drafted #1 overall, so he was good. It's just that his line was so bad and he got sacked so much. I think that there was probably concussions and just that kind of just rattled him throughout the rest of his career. But dude, nobody feels sorry for David Carr. Dude made millions of dollars. He's well off. He's very, very well off. Nobody feels sorry for David Carr. He had an okay career. Well, obviously was a bust, but he made, I think he made $70 million in his career, or something like that. He made crazy amount of money in his career. So I mean, there's no need to feel sorry for him. Trust me, his family's good. YouTube still copyrighted music. Some music copyrighted, yeah. Like the bubbly. I don't drink too much bubbly. Nah. But I mean, every now and then, maybe I'll have some bubbly. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Yo, Chuba's right. Yo, we're getting really close to that Among Us goal, guys. Yo, we got 6 minutes left on the stream. We need one more Elite Ninja. And we've got an Among Us stream. Let's do it. I know we can do it, guys. Let's go. Started Slim Fast a few weeks. Slim Fast, that's the old school way, baby. David Carr and Jamarcus Russell were the biggest bust in the NFL draft history. Jamarcus Russell is a bigger bust than David Carr, in my opinion. Because Jamarcus Russell never lasted past the Raiders. David Carr, I think he had more than like a 10-year career, right? David Carr was in the league for like 10 years plus. And David Carr was on multiple teams as a backup, So I would say that Jamarcus Russell was the way bigger bust. And I would say that there's other busts outside. I mean, like Achilles Smith, that guy, he was a bust. So I think he was a bigger bust than David Carr as well. I think there was other guys that were bigger bust than David Carr. Yeah, Ryan Leaf. I think Ryan Leaf was a bigger bust than David Carr. I think there was way more bigger bust than David Carr. I mean, yeah, David Carr was a bust, but the biggest bust in history, those two, nah. There was Brian Bosworth. Dude, he was a bigger bust than David Carr, too. Brian Bosworth was a bust as well, Like, glad I got my pre-order for All-Stars wasn't canceled. Hey, there you go, Remoto Booster. I'm glad I bit the bullet and pre-ordered Age of Calamity. I was hesitant since typically not the fan of those type of games, but I want more Breath of the Wild universe. Hey, there you go. Even if you don't like it, at least you get the story. Elite up would be love to have the goal. Let's hit that goal, guys. We just need one more. Both guys were number 1 overall picks. Hey, there you go. And everyone you named was it. It doesn't matter though. They were still high picks. Ryan Leaf was a 3. Diego Ayala with the Elite Ninja Pledge. The Rev with the Elite Ninja Pledge. Mirish, yo! Let's go, Mirish Shield, the Rev, Diego. Let's go, hey, let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. Back to back to back. Elite Ninja Pledges. Let's go, man. Yo, thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate it. All 3. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys for pledging up. I know all you guys are probably just pledging to hit that goal. Now we crushed the goal. We got to get back to where we were, though, man. We were like at 330 back when Xenoblade came out. So we're below. So Among Us will be streamed. Let's get it. This week. Among Us, baby. Then I got to buy the game and see how to play it, know how to play it. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the Rev. Welcome back. Diego, you guys all know the deal. Mirror Shield, you guys know the deal. If you refresh the stream or if you go on my homepage, you should see perks. That gets you into our Discord. From there, you can play Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and get into all of our stuff that we do there. Hang out with the community if you need voice chat for your games too. So, shout outs, man. Let's go. We haven't had a back-to-back-to-back Elite Ninja Pledge in a very long time. So for anybody else, let's go. We're at 312. Okay, change to 312. Let's get that higher, man. Let's get that back. We need 400, man. I'm tired of being at 300. We even dipped to 299 at one point. We need to get to 400, bro. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Can't wait. Among Us is awesome. Yeah. Well, you should pull up and play with me and BC tonight. Get some practice in. Yeah, I would play tonight, man, but I've got some stuff that I got to do with immigration. I still got to send in my paperwork tomorrow for my wife. I've got to get this exercise in as well, and my wife is still waiting for me to call her. So I'm a little busy after the stream tonight. That's why I can't play Smash. But what time are you guys playing? If I'm free tonight later, after I get this stuff done, then I'll definitely check it out. But what time are you guys playing? Let's see, what's Among Us on? It's on PC. 10:15 Eastern. All right, so 7 o'clock. All right, if I'm good by 7, if I'm still not doing immigration stuff and all that, then I'll definitely pull up and play. I gotta buy the game too, though. Why did this game get viral all of a sudden? Twitch streamers. Yo, OJ, speaking of abs and stuff, I refuse to understand why women go absolutely crazy over guys with 6-pack or 8-packs. It's just muscle fibers, dog. It's just because it looks. It's the same reason why you get crazy over looking at a girl's boobs. It's the same exact reason why. Shadowbreaker. Same reason why you out here getting crazy over Destiny or getting crazy over some of the people that used to get crazy about in the chat here. Same reason. DC will be streaming it over on his channel. Alright, I'll check it out for sure. Women like a nice chiseled chest. Women like muscles. Women like, just like you like stuff on women, women like stuff on men. How is it any different, bruh? Oh God, you got me. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that question. It's like, I know you're not a woman, so maybe you're like, oh, why do they care about abs? Okay, well, why do you care about your chest? You should date a girl that's flat-chested then, right? Or you should want a girl that's completely flat-chested. You know? It's the same thing. Is the Yu Hakusho opening copyrighted? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not complicated. It's not complicated. I think we can agree that Sam Bradford is the most overpaid player ever at $100 million for his career for a mech QB. Sam Bradford is probably he was #1 overall too, right? Yeah, he was #1 overall. he's definitely the most overpaid, but for his production, but he got paid for his potential, not actually what he accomplished. Sam Bradford's potential was higher than his body would allow him to be. If Sam Bradford ever stayed healthy, you know, he would have been a great quarterback. But the problem is that Sam Bradford was just too injury prone. But the potential was there for Sam Bradford to be amazing, and he showed glimpses of being a Super Bowl / Pro Bowl quarterback, you know. But the problem was the health. The health was the problem. And he got paid as if somebody that has the potential to be amazing, because at times he was. Sam Bradford at times was an amazing quarterback. But in the NFL, back then, he got a contract that was before the rookie cap. And on top of that, you know, he was paid for the potential. 6'4", good arm, smart, intelligent. So yeah, and like can throw for yardage, right? So the NFL will pay you. If you're 6'4", can throw the ball, have shown signs of being very good, you will be paid handsomely in the NFL. Millions. Even if you're not a Super Bowl winning quarterback. If you show the potential that you could be a Super Bowl winning quarterback, or you could be Pro Bowl caliber, you will be paid that way. You will, and that's what happened with Sam Bradford. Did he ever earn that? No. But did he show the potential to earn that? Yes. So therefore, he was paid that way. That's what it comes down to Sam Bradford. He got lucky with the rookie deal, and then on top of that, he showed flashes of being amazing, you know. Sam Bradford stole money. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can look at it that way, but once again, he was paid off of potential, not off of actual, like, production, you know. What's up, Josh the Hedgehog? But yeah, he's definitely one of the more overpaid players. For what he did, yeah, you're right about that. He's definitely probably the most overpaid player in the history of the NFL from what he actually did, you know? All right, take it easy, Hunter. The reason why rookie QB was number first ended up bust because they end up trash teams and they take a while to get weapons of offense around them. Yeah, that's definitely part of the reason why sometimes number 1 overall picks end up not doing so well. But then again, you know, you see when you're number 1 overall, you're expected to lift the team up. And even if your team isn't good, you're still expected to be good. You know, even if your team sucks, you're expected to be good, you know. Even as a number 1 overall pick, you're expected to lift the team up to be way better than they actually are. You're expected to like Tom Brady the team. When you're number 1, you're expected to be like, yo, these guys aren't that good around you, but you make them a lot better. And if you don't have that Tom Brady effect, then as a number 1 overall, you'll be looked at as a bust. Even though Tom Brady wasn't an number 1. He was a 6th-round draft pick or something. Yo, Immortal Rooster with the tune-in tier pledge. Back to back 5 Elite Ninja pledges. Thank you so much. And for this stream, I think we've gotten 6 for this stream. Thank you so much. Immortal Rooster, welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, my boy. Appreciate you. What's going to be amazing? Really high floor. He's 6. Let's see. You know who's going to be amazing and has a really high floor? He's 6'5", 240. Go Bills. He is not 6'5". He is not 6'5". Holy he is 6'5". I already said I'd take him over Garoppolo, man. What else more do you want from me? Goodness gracious. And he's 238 pounds. Juan Castillo, he's 238. He's not 240. He's 238. If you want to get exact here. Because he doesn't look 240. He looks 238. Being number 1 overall pick didn't hurt Peyton Manning. He was terrible the first year, but ended up one of the greatest of all time. That's true. That's true. I think, who was it? Philip Rivers or Eli Manning was number 1 overall too, right? Hey OJ, do yourself a favor and watch Tokyo Idol on Netflix, please. Then I want to hear your opinion on it. Miguel Perez, man, I ain't gonna sit there and do what you tell me to do out of nowhere. So I mean, if I get around to it, I get around to it. But I ain't gonna sit here and dedicate my time to watching Tokyo Idol on Netflix and then telling you how I felt about it, bruh. Like, I mean, I appreciate you coming out to the stream, homie, but I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna do that, man. I got other stuff to do. And it might not involve that, man. But I might check it out when I got the time, man. But I mean, I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna watch it, bro. Oh, sorry, I rounded up 2 pounds. You rounded. I thought you rounded up with this height too. Let me check this combine height. Hold up, here. Let me check. Let me check his height. Heights. Ah! He's 76.88 inches, which equals 6'4", 6'4", 6.40666667. So he's like 6'4" and like 5'8". He's almost 6'5". With his shoes on, he's 6'5", but with those shoes off, he is not quite 6'5". I don't look like Wings of Redemption at all. I'm gonna go ahead and time you out for that, bruh. This is definitely a sock account, but I don't look anything like Wings of. Actually, that's a ban. I don't look anything like Wings of Redemption. This man just on Twitch just said I look like Wings of Redemption. What Wings of Redemption looks like. We just both got a beard, but I look nothing like this dude. Look nothing like this man. How dare you? That's a ban. Oh, you threw for 300. I already know, bruh. I don't see a resemblance to your beard, and your beard is better. Yeah, no resemblance. Baby bald OJ looks more like him. Dude, he's freaking white. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just, we just both got beards, but lots of people got beards though, you know? Beards and glasses, but our glasses are even different. You know? So, but anyway, on that note, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out to the stream. We'll be back tomorrow for the PlayStation event. Please make sure you guys check out my newest video on the channel. All right, guys, I got a new video on the channel. Make sure you guys go watch it. Make sure you guys go watch it. If you have not seen it, go watch it. It's awesome. The video is the best video that I've probably ever made in my life. No, I'm joking. It's not the best video that I've ever made in my life, but it's a good video. We talk about, oh no, it's my live stream. No, I'm just trying to get to my YouTube channel. What up here? I'm just trying to get to my YouTube channel. What's going on? All right, so let me see here. So yeah, I talk about the Mario 3D All-Stars games. So you guys check it out. Alright, so there's the link. You guys go watch it if you haven't seen it already. And thank you guys for the support today. Support was crazy. Shout outs to all the sponsors. Shout outs to all the members. Shout outs to everybody who stuck through the whole stream. And sorry for no Smash today, guys. I just got to get some other stuff done. Let me get this immigration stuff taken care of and all that. And we'll be back next time. Yeah, you're a little late. It's all good, though, Abaddon. It's all good, man. Good to see you here, though. You can watch the replay. But thank you guys so much for coming out. I do appreciate it. And we will see you guys for the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Watch my videos.